Alright, getting started here shortly. W No Way with the €2. Appreciate it, man. How we doing tonight? We're actually not gonna be trying the new tower right away. Believe it or not. Even though I want to use it, we're gonna be trying this new meta deck that I've tried from Anteater. Meant to send that on my main account. Hold on. How we doing tonight, guys? Let's get in here. Watching Queso W. Queso's a massive W. Our audio should be fine. What's up, Sam? Bro already dropped an F-bomb in the chat. That's tough. Alright, we're gonna be trying this deck. First stadium, it should be Silver Oak, right? Yep. I didn't go live last night. I was going to, and then I was like, Stormcloud. It's not really working with this new card very well. I don't think the new card works too well on Stormcloud. Could be a skill issue, could be the fact that I don't have Malik to pair it with. Could be a lot of things, but we will try it in a bit. But I do want to try this a few times because Deirdre seems like she's really good. I got her to level 11 today. Should be pretty crazy. I was thinking about that, but it doesn't upgrade any of our skills. So since none of the skills are upgraded, and it's only the base stats, I feel like I don't need to drop the 20k gold on her right now. But yeah, you're right about that. I'm gonna wait for now, and then I may upgrade it. Alright, let's hop into the game. Let's go right into Silver Oak, guys. Right into Silver Oak. Saitar, okay, I've played this guy before. He's got definitely an interesting deck. Let's go Golems, Magic Golems. I want to throw off his Boneheart a little bit at the beginning. We'll go Tesla here. Ooh, he sends Blacksmith. There's a little echo in the audio. Oh, that's probably why. Let me turn that down. No, there's still an echo in the audio. I don't know why it does that. Actually, maybe not anymore. I think it's just like some towers for some reason has an echo. I'll try to figure that out. How we doing, Memo? How we doing, chat? How we doing tonight? So I'm gonna basically the point of this deck is to like stack Battle Mecha and Tesla. That audio's throwing me off. I'm gonna try and fix that audio in a bit. Or at least turn it down at the very least. Because that does get annoying. Actually, I may go heal tower there just to help Deidre stay up, but... I don't know. I don't know, chat, I don't know. This is kind of just a battle mecha spam map. This strategy does kind of rely on battle mecha spam. Let's go Ghost again. Even though I don't think that's the best thing to pick here. The big thing about this season that I posted the poll on earlier is whether or not people like the booster changes. You know, whether or not they actually like the fact that now every booster is in every arena. I personally don't like it, but I understand the people who are saying they do also like it. I can understand both sides a little bit. Not fully. I personally really don't like it, but, you know. It's leaning like 1/3 of the player base based on that poll seems like they do like it, which is a decent amount of people. If it was like 70-30, then we'd be getting like really close to where it's like, alright, there's only like a few amount of people, which I know is only 5% different, but still. It's also why I think this deck is so good, because of that change with the booster. I feel like now Vesper can't be used on Stormcloud Mountain. Ilaria is even worse on Stormcloud Mountain, which sucks. Because Stormcloud basically went from my favorite arena into the game to my least favorite now. It's crazy how something can change like that overnight. Pretty wild. Maybe I should have polyed that left side, actually. Do that. I'm gonna wait for the Solar Blast here. Move Deidre to this side as well. Probably a better call on my end. Let's do that, and let's wait for the other poly. Oh, we don't even really need it now. I'll still use it here, but... Let's get Overcharge as well. Let's upgrade these guys. Not bad, we're clearing pretty decently here. Sandworms are kind of annoying though, for sure. You voted no? Yeah. I mean, I feel like... there's still, like, the majority of the people are saying they want it the old way. Which I'm glad that's the case, but it's still not enough for me to be like, they should 100% change it. It's just, it feels like now matches are basically if you get lucky. Because, like, the argument some people were saying, like, oh, they can beat the pay-to-win players if they get the right booster, but that's, like, if they get the right booster, which is, you know, if RNG goes their way, basically. Which I'm personally not a fan of. Like, I'd rather lose, because I use offense decks, like, even this deck, you only need one legendary in it. A lot of free-to-play players have one legendary leveled up high. I know plenty of people like that. For newer players, it's definitely different, I understand. But I think long-term, it doesn't feel good to just win on RNG. Probably that last second. Not bad. Get that. Oh, he's leaking already, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the new tower, guys. I think it's good, but I don't think it's, like, game-breaking at all. Like, I think it's even, like, low-key underwhelming. Because it has a massive weakness of not, like, having any AoE, really. And can't attack air. Unless you buy its Mage Tower skill, which costs 200 gold. So, I'm not sure yet how I feel about it still. Like, what's the best way to get it? The best way people could get it was when it was in the Rift. That's the thing. It was in the Rift once, and it's only been in the Rift once. But I know a lot of people who heavy invested, and I know a lot of people who want it to come back, too. So, like, I'm thinking... I also thought it should be in the Battle Pass this season. I can understand why they chose Ice Scald, but I think Battle Pass, or I think Mecha should have been in the Battle Pass this season. Thought that was like low-key a no-brainer in my eyes, but Ice Scald's good too. Let's get Mecha here. This is actually where I'm gonna get the poop skill, because I kind of want to slow down this boss a little bit if possible. Let's polymorph those, get those guys down. Alright, he's gonna run into the poop there. Same with that. I wonder if that poop skill stacks. That'd be interesting to learn. Move these guys down, because I didn't realize. Okay, he leaked. Good stuff. Hit him with the Phoenix emote. But yeah, other than that, there's no good way to get Mecha, unfortunately. You can get it from chests. I've actually gotten 2 Mecha copies from chests. Which if I was free to play, I'd have Mecha level 8 right now, and you can definitely use Mecha level 8. Especially if you use Deidre, that's the thing. I think if you have a low level Mecha, you have to use it with Deidre. And if you have it high level, you can use it even without her. But high level with her is just like even crazier. No, I'll check that out after the thing is, clan leaderboards, I guess, have already leaked for what is it? For Android. People are already seeing clan leaderboards for Android. I saw a picture in the public Discord. I guess iOS hasn't gotten it yet, so I can't show you guys. But that was like, alright. Kind of surprised to see that already. Kind of surprised, but also kind of not surprised. I know that they were trying to push that out as fast as possible. How we doing, Gene? Hope everyone's having a good, what is it, Thursday night tonight? Damn, it's already Thursday. Yikes. Weeks go by quickly. These days go by quickly. Life flashing before our eyes. For the clan, first it's going to be like the oldest people that have been in the Discord, because unfortunately it's only 25 people. If it was 50 people, I would be like, you know, we can definitely open it up to as many people as possible, but if you're interested in joining, I have to update that Discord link. Let me update that Discord link after the after this game in the description. And then I don't know if we're going to have 25 people interested straight up, so like there may be spots open, but I do want to reserve it for the people who have been there the longest, because I feel like it's only fair at that point to go for seniority, if you know what I mean. But I do appreciate everybody who's interested in joining at the very least. And there's no like, there's no hard requirements either, like you don't have to grind all day every day. We're not going to be pushing leaderboards or anything like that. It's going to be mostly, if not all, casual. You know, just kind of be active. You know, you don't have to grind, but we don't want people in the clan that don't play at all at the same time. What's up, XD? Yeah, I still gotta figure out how we're gonna do that. Good old Flaming Fate, gotta love Flaming Fate. That's why I don't like this RNG booster thing, because like now, either you or your opponent gets Flaming Fate, and now it's significantly harder for one person than the other. But you know, that's why I'm using Deidre. Literally because of that booster. And Deidre was already good before, too. She was already very good before. Now she's even better. Like, I think she's hard meta, guys. Oh, we got me with the Farmer Tower. Let's just keep going Broodmother here, actually. Try to distract those Blazing Gems for as long as possible. W Stormy. What's up, Jamaican? I think it's just Jamaican is how you say your name. I keep saying Fidel because I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. New tower in Ilaria seems really good. I agree. That's what my first thought was, but I think unfortunately with the way the new booster works, the new booster pool, Ilaria is just weaker than she was before. Otherwise, that was my exact thought. That's why I'm using Deidre here, because this map is an exact example of what I've been saying. Like, it's tough when you have to deal with Flaming Fate in now every single arena. We're not going to use the new tower yet. We're going to use it a little bit, but I just think the new tower isn't even meta at all with how those new boosters work. Like, see, everything is dying here for me. This guy's pushing sniper shots. He's going to have Tesla shots. Deidre can barely hold on. Let me get a support tower over here to hopefully, you know, keep her in there for a little bit. I think that'll be good, actually. Like, Holy Sanctuary is really good now. I don't have the gold to buy that. It showed up, like, can I still buy it? No, I can't. Interesting. So they patched that bug. It's good to see. W Noe with the 1 gift membership. We were able to talk to the devs about the boosters. I did ask Quancho about it, and he said that was intended, but that he'd keep an eye on it, and they would, like, monitor the situation to see how people feel about it. And I was going to say, Stormy, at the very least, the game is harder now because of it. Not in a good way, like, not in a, like, you know, I'd rather the boosters be how they were before and the creeps just be harder, straight up. But at the very least, the game is harder now. Just not in a good way. Should have polymorphed those bottom enemies. I knew I was messing up there. Maybe this healing tower can actually do damage. Actually, I think I should be able to rely on that. Let's get Dot here. We're actually kind of struggling here. Alright, she buffed that mecha. That's not bad. Let me move the mecha down a little bit, actually. Now we can reach. Okay, that's huge. That little change there makes a big difference. I go with that there. It's gonna be tough, though. I don't know if we win this. I think the new tower plus Holy Sanctuary could be good. What's up, Magnus Mighty? How we doing? What's up, Seiki? The current state of the game is heavily pay to win. I can understand that take for sure. I mean, this tech right here, you don't need Solar Blast. You just need Battle Mecha, and you don't need a high level Battle Mecha because Deidre is really what buffs it. The only problem with this deck is that if you miss the Battle Mecha Rift, then yeah, you're kind of out of luck. But if you were a free-to-play player and you saved your scrolls for Battle Mecha, you could be using this deck right now. And I know plenty of free-to-play players who did that. They buy the poop here. Poop OP. Just for stalling time. Especially because I don't think I can really kill this boss effectively here. So let's move this up. And buy poop again. Oh, I didn't want him to run there. God damn it. Let me do that. Should boost that. Okay, not bad. Oh, Deidre died. That's really bad. Maybe this will help. Let me move this mecha down, even though I don't think it's gonna even get there by the time he comes back. They sell this since I don't need it. Is he killing the boss? Ooh, no, I have time. I have time to win here. See? There we go. Like, that guy had a lot of legendary cards. He had a Barasad, and we still pulled out the win. I probably could have spammed Teslas there too and got a very similar result instead of the battle mechas. Tesla's just OP. Deidre plus Tesla, if you're a free-to-play player, guys, just use these two cards. Holy Sanctuary to keep yourself alive through Holy Sanctuary. Or sorry, through Flaming Fate, and it's like, you know, you can win games. The problem though with this deck is that even though it's good free to play for the most part, it's like, it feels like it's hard meta. It feels like it's like this deck or bust. Unless if you play somebody with a level 12 Boneheart and high level Rocket Gunners, yeah, you're probably gonna lose. But this combo is just like crazy. Yeah, Blazing Gem plus Cursed Altar could be really good. I know people have been talking about that. Another level 12 Barasad player. Cursed Altar, I don't know how I feel about it. I really wanted to like that tower, but I'm still on the fence about it for sure. Still very much on the fence. We'll try it out here eventually, but let's go Dark Priest.
Purification is at hand.
Let's go Holy Sanctuary here, even though it's not great. I feel like this is just like a Holy Sanctuary stack. Let's go Tesla there. Like, don't get me wrong, Solar Blast is good, but I don't think it's needed to win games. It can sometimes win you a game. Like these, the Fire Elementals. Why does it say lesser Fire Elemental? Does that mean there's going to be a major Fire Elemental at some point? But, maybe when it kills a big troop it does that. Let's go Frostbite. But, like, I forgot what I was saying. L streamer, am I right?
Purification is at hand. Say your prayers.
Maybe I was just yapping. Maybe it's better that I shut up. Let's go there with that. We're gonna do a triple Holy Sanctuary stack. I don't think the Holy Sanctuary protection stacks, but that'd be sick if it does. I doubt it though. Let's move the mecha down here. Let's do that. Oh my god, he's actually ahead of me now by a lot. Oh, never mind, he let the goblins go. Alright. Now we're about to be ahead of him. W! I'm gonna upgrade this mecha so that I can hit into the other lane. Hey, check Discord. I know Alberto just sent me a message. Yeah, that's crazy. The spawn camping with Blazing Gem and Altar. I'm sure that goes crazy.
Say your prayers.
And Crossbow 4. Look at the range on that Blazing Gem. That is diabolical. Oh my goodness. It's not okay. If you guys saw what I'm seeing right now, you'd be disgusted.
My faithful, join me.
Maybe we'll try that, even though I only have level 8 Blazing Gem.
My faithful, join me.
Maybe we'll give that a whirl. I'm gonna use another battle mecha here.
Purification is at hand.
I'm gonna put it down here so that I can hit into the other lane.
My faithful, join me. Say your prayers. Purification is at hand.
Tesla here may also just be better. Smoke bombs are gonna really be the end of me here, I think. I think they should just go back to how the boosters were before, straight up. Like, I put that poll out earlier. I totally understand what people were saying behind, like, you know, it's like you have a chance to beat players that you may not have a chance to beat if you get a specific booster. But it's tough for me because there's a lot of situations where I don't want to win just because I got a booster, you know what I mean? I don't want to win just because I got lucky getting that booster. I'd rather lose, straight up.
Join me for the fallen.
Oh my goodness, like, the smoke bombs being that close to the edge too should not be legal. These freaking goblin copters are gonna be the death of me here. I'd almost rather be getting hit with Flaming Fate than smoke bombs here. I also think I should have picked smoke bombs over the friggin' dark priests. These dark priests aren't doing anything. Yeah, like I think if the cards were also a little bit harder, or if the creeps were a little bit harder to kill, it would make the booster situation better how it was before. Do we even go for max dark priest here? I feel like we don't. At this point, why not?
My faithful, join me.
And I don't mind there being more boosters in each arena, like a few more being added to each, instead of it being super limited. But I do think it's just a little bit too much right now. Like Flaming Fate and Dark Priests I don't think should show up in every single arena. Smoke Bombs I don't think should show up in every single arena. Because sometimes it's like just who gets that, like when the games are really close, it's just whoever gets that booster kind of wins. Like here I wouldn't be surprised if we can't get any boss damage just because there's Smoke Bombs and he has max Smoke Bombs and I should have picked that. So you know, you can blame me for selling here, for sure. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
Say your prayers. Purification is at hand. My faithful, join me. Say your prayers. For the fallen. Say your
See, this is where I need that extra level on Holy Sanctuary to do damage here. Like, jeez. Probably more that, I guess. Ooh, the Dark Priests are actually kind of putting in work here. Things about Dark Priests that I didn't really, you know, focus on too much was when they kill the Dark Knights, at least they get the gold from it. It's kind of like a Bandit's shield situation where, like, when you kill the bandits, or the bandits from the Bandit shield, at least you get the gold. Longer round games with bigger maps, that could be interesting. I think it's tough because there's so much limited space on the screen. I think that's why they don't go past 6 rounds. Ooh, let's get Farmer Tower. I don't mind that.
May your strength bring peace.
Man, though.
My faithful, join me.
We got Krumthak. That's literally the only thing saving us here. Is the fact that we got Krumthak. Like, genuinely. Push bad on the last wave too, that's kind of interesting. We got I forget what his name is, the Hog Rider. May as well be his name at this point. Let me move these archery scouts down. Upgrade that to deal with these guys down here. Let me stun him. I need to kill these guys now. Big damage boost from Deidre. Upgrade that Holy Sanctuary. Sabotage would also go crazy here, obviously.
My faithful, join me.
How did that Holy Sanctuary not damage buff the Battle Mecha? Like, what?
Faithful, join me.
Let's do that. Let's move these scouts down. You just stun him. Like, see, this right here is what's so rough. I needed to get a ton of damage on Krumthak while he was down there. And he's just not gonna get it off. I'm just not gonna get it off, I mean. Let's sell that. I don't need that anymore, I can buy more of these. Oh my goodness, the smoke bombs are gonna lose me the game though, guys, straight up. I can't let Deidre die either. Alright, we got him. That was way too close. Way too close, but we got him. Against a level 12 Barisad. We'll take that, guys. We'll take that. Yeah, Flaming Fate is just like... It's a little overtuned. Same with Smoke Bombs. Like, I was even telling Huacho, even if they don't, like, change how the boosters are right now, Farmer Tower, Smoke Bombs, and Flaming Fate are the best boosters right now. If you guys see those boosters, just don't pass up on them at this point. Like, there's no reason I should have taken Dark Priests there. The Dark Priest literally did nothing. It was a waste of a booster. That also just goes to show how strong this deck is. I think, though, if you can stack ground troops, like if you can stack Bandit Shields, Broodmother, you can stack, you know, even the Golems, ground Golems, you can stack those 3 boosters, get them like 2 levels each. That puts a lot of pressure on your opponent and buys you a lot of time. Yeah, Smoke Bomb was annoying. I would have been able to kill Crumpthack there probably like twice as fast. So like here we're going to go Smoke Bombs because this is a large map, which means the Smoke Bombs are going to get even more value than they normally would. I was excited to try the strategy on this map though, even though we're up against a borderline meta Malik deck. This Malik deck's really good.
Purification is at hand. For the fallen. My faithful.
It'll be interesting to see how he plays it though. Because I want to go Holy Sanctuary here, and then I want to go Battle Mecha here, believe it or not. I know I usually put the scouts down there, and I'm probably going to regret not having any kind of like blocking, but oh, he hit me with a late Solar Blast. I do not like that. I don't like that. Buff the Tesla, thank you. Yep, let's go Broodmother. Even though Frostbite's really good against Malik too, I should have thought about that. How are we doing tonight, guys? Are you guys enjoying the new season, even with the booster changes? Do you like the booster changes better? I know my answer. I'm try my best not to complain about that, but I'm telling you guys, it's a huge deal for me. Like, genuinely changes everything. The only reason I was streaming in the first place is because of the booster changes from last season, as well as the stadium map changes. So, like, at least we still have the maps. At least they didn't go back on that. Otherwise, it would be cooked. Like, straight up, guys. It would be a really bad situation, personally. Come on, Deidre. Come on, Archery Scouts. I believe in you. God, we needed a Tesla there yesterday. Yeah, Malik is kind of meta. I mean, not Malik, Deidre. If you like Deidre, this is your time to shine. Malik plus Crossbow is so tough with Twilights too. This is going to be really hard late game for me, I'm telling you guys. Very, very difficult late game. Let's get this mecha up a little bit. Not really sure what I want to do here. I think Battle Mecha up top is the way to go here. Let's delete that. I like that a lot. Countering his Solar Blast with ours. That's kind of the way to go. It's kind of like, I don't know exactly the comparison, but I know there's things in games where it's like you want them to use it before you do. Oh yeah, Roadhog Hook. If any of you guys play Overwatch, the best way to compare Solar Blast when going up against another Solar Blast is you want to be the person to use it second. You never want to hook first. Because in Overwatch, whoever hooks, whoever's Roadhog hooks the other opponent into each other usually loses the 1v1. Shout out to my Overwatch players in chat, if there are any. What's up, Jay? How are we doing? How are we doing, chat? Let's max this Tesla ASAP. Kinda wanna get that Tesla up on the left, too. Stun that. I may go for this next level on the Holy Sanctuary just for that little extra damage. It'll matter in matches like this, actually. Because it's getting a lot of value from what damage it's putting out, I will say. I need to place this Battle Mecha in the perfect spot. It's sometimes it's just so weird with its targeting when it comes to where you're placing it. Yeah, that's where I wanted it. Now that I've got this Holy Sanctuary maxed, and I don't really need to click it too much. As I say that, I want to upgrade its damage. Now I gotta move the mecha out of the way. Again. Do that. Let's buy scouts here. Get battle mecha there. Oh god, he's got Pharma Joe. Do that. I don't play Overwatch much anymore, but I did for my college. I played esports for my college, and I played Overwatch. I was a support player most of the time, and sometimes, if we were getting down and dirty, I played Torbjorn on DPS. I'm a nasty Torbjorn player, which I know sounds crazy. It's like, oh, you just place down his turret and that's it, but trust me, it can be more than that. If you hit your headshots with his flaming Cheetos, Torbjorn has crazy value. It was during when he was like in the meta a little bit too. There was actually like pro players playing him. But I mainly played Kiriko, which was annoying because I don't like playing Kiriko. I'm kind of nice at Zen. I really like playing Lucio. Just being like an annoying frog climbing walls. If you know, you know. Alright, let's get that stunned. Let's get these wasp missiles going. Let's Baja Blast that. I don't mind that. Even though it's not great value. I'm actually gonna buy Poop here just in case. Poop is kind of nice. I've really been liking that skill more and more. I'm gonna try and save the rest of this gold here to try and get max smoke bombs for the last round though. I don't know if I'm able to get it though here. I need to hit the most devious, nasty polymorph on all these troops here. Oh no, I missed the most important one and then the smoke bomb's coming at the last second! Oh my goodness. Like what is the smoke bomb value? Come on, Ironhide. Throw me a bone, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the, this. I don't have to sell this. Okay, worth it. Probably didn't have to sell that, but... We'll go max. I think he already has his max, too. If his isn't max, then I don't even know what to say to that. I think I also just go another battle mecha here, straight up. Let's go, Krumthak. Every time we see Krumthak, that's usually a good thing, guys. Okay, I like what I'm seeing from this top lane right now, because I can do that. Let's upgrade those. Is this Malik alive? I can't even tell. That Broom Mother buying some decent time, though. I'm gonna just pray that that right side can handle itself. There's not much you gotta deal with over there, guys. You guys can, I believe in you guys to get that. I can damage boost that thing as well. Of course, the poly into the smoke bombs, though. Like, look at that smoke bomb placement, bruh. It's ridiculous. Absolute blasphemy. Let's upgrade the scouts and move them down here. If I move the scouts down here, they should be able to reach in the other lane. Yep, they do. I don't think Krumthak. I don't think he can reach them. Could be wrong about that, though. I do need to move Deidre out of here, though. Stun, so she doesn't die. I think I'm not even going to risk that. Let me go with the stun myself. I think he's going to take it out here, though. I don't think there's anything we can do. Twilight plus crossbow is just OP. With Malik, yeah, I'm so cooked. See, why is the smoke bomb covering my boss but not his? You know what I mean? That's what I don't get as well. With melee units only. Thing is, if you get melee units on him, you can't move. Like, I have some pretty crazy spawn camping strategies where you can, like, use Ingvar, Barbarians, and Holy Sanctuary and just, like, spawn camp him on a specific map, like, as soon as he comes out. And then those are 3 free-to-play cards, too. Let's keep running this though. I had a feeling that was going to go south. Alright, an Ilaria player. Using Royal Archers. What's up, Winlad? We don't really know exactly what the new meta is, but this deck is pretty decent. Oh my god, this map again. Silver Oak is just also, like, to me, the most annoying map to play. Or the most annoying arena. The maps are, like, so different from one another. I think also the meta is just spamming battle mechas straight up, guys. What if we place only battle mechas? How do you guys feel about that? He's feeding that to us with going armadillos. It's like he wants us to spam only battle mecha. I need at least one Tesla to be able to take care of those things, but otherwise I think we scrap the Holy Sanctuary here. I don't think we need that. Maybe get one extra Tesla here, or maybe I just go Tree Scouts. See, this is the thing with the boosters as well, is I can go Blizzard and Molten Stone if I get it. And then you can also go Farmer Joe, and then all of a sudden you have like a crazy amount of towers that will disrupt. It obviously doesn't disrupt Battle Mecha other than Farmer Joe, but still. Let's move this Battle Mecha down. Let's do that. Somehow I don't have Solar Blast yet. Great game. I missed the one Dillo. That's me just being bad. Nice. Let's wait for Polly. Actually, that's decent value right there. Don't need Polly. Get BM there. This is it, guys. This is the spam. The spam one tower strategy. Yeah, Aegon being viable is nice, but Aegon was more viable before these changes to Stadium with the boosters. These boosters, I'm gonna like try my best not to complain about it, but it's a massive deal for me. Because like you said, like, Aegon being playable was very possible before, now that you have to deal with every single booster in the game. Because now, like you see, if he wanted to, he could have spammed Bats and Thunderbird and Call of the Dragon. That's just like a little bit ridiculous, all things being considered. Those armadillos aren't really a threat. I'm gonna stun that. Let's upgrade that. Let's do this. Of course, I missed the one thing that I should have gotten. Let's move Archery Scouts over. Just one Tesla up to deal with the Thunderbird. He picked the Thunderbird just so I couldn't spam Teslas, but it's not going to work on me. The good thing about spamming Battle Mecha here too is because he has Ilaria. Don't sleep on these golems though. The fact that this golem just lurks is so annoying. What's the consensus around Dark Altar though? I'm not sure how I feel about Dark Altar right now. There are some people who can like spawn camp with it. You know, they have like high level Blazing Gem. Not even high level, just like level 10 Blazing Gem is enough. You have that, and then you have Dark Altar and you have Crossbow Fort. You have a good hero, and you can just spawn camp a boss as soon as it comes out. It's pretty crazy. Let's do that, even though that's not great. None of what I'm doing right here is great, honestly. I feel like if anything, this is probably the weakest map for this strategy. Let's upgrade the Tesla. His barb's interesting. Yeah, the Frontiers towers seem to be the best. Frontiers towers are also just broken in that game too. Like, Battle Mecha in Frontiers is actually better than Battle Mecha in Battles. And it's pretty good in this game. Like, Battle Mecha in Frontiers is, like, ridiculous how good that tower is. Yeah, Nubis, I don't know as well how I feel about it. Sometimes it feels very strong, sometimes it feels not as good. I just feel like the meta's all over the place because of this booster situation. I'm gonna keep going back to it. I know, like, I'm sure you guys are gonna not like me continuing to complain about it, but I'm telling you, it's a massive deal. It completely changes the game for me. Like, I thought Stadium was near perfect last season. Yes, it was a little bit annoying seeing, like, Ghost Booster in almost every single match. Yes, it was annoying how, like, some matches felt like, you know, there wasn't much you could do to win. But there was a lot of games where I felt like if I had just, you know, played a little bit differently, if I, like, was a little bit better, God forbid, then I could have won the match. But now it's like, I feel like most of the times I'm either winning or losing, it's just because I get a specific booster. And that, personally, does not feel great to me. It also makes me feel like I have to use specific decks now. Like, I can't use Vesper, I can't really use Aegion anymore. Aegion, I wouldn't even bother trying anymore. Glad we got his, you know, I'm glad he got his time to shine at the very least, but I would not even think about using him anymore. Let's get more Wasp Missiles, we're gonna need them. Wasp Missiles are OP. Once we get those stacking, it's GG. What's also crazy is that these Fireflies spawn from the Solar Blast. Even though it's at this end of this round here, I feel like I should go for it. Yep, Dark Priest, exactly. Like, I think Dark Priest should only be in Forsaken. It made sense for that arena, and it makes sense for the maps that booster's on. There's some maps, like, there's some Stormcloud Mountain maps where it's like, I was winning against people only because I got Dark Priest because they spawn right where the strategy on that map is to spawn camp. And it's like, if you're meant to spawn camp and then somebody gets Dark Priests and you don't, then what's even the point of playing the game? You may as well just swipe up and go next, straight up. GG, go next. I think Deidre get more value here. We're in the boss round, right? Oh yeah, this round back. I didn't even realize he was there. I don't really like where my Mecha Mines are going. TBH, TBH. I should kind of want Crumpthak to walk down here too. Ooh. He's spamming me with Teslas now. I gotta move these archery scouts down just so they can absorb the Tesla shot straight up. Let's move this Battle Mecha down too. Let's move this Battle Mecha over. Let's move this Battle Mecha over. Move this one up. Like that. I just need Deidre to damage buff these towers basically, and I should be okay. I can sell that, buy that. Yeah, he's mad. I don't even blame him. Yeah, I agree, Vincent. I think it's not great at all. I was surprised to see even 35% of people say that they wanted it how it is. Yeah, like, I feel like native or older was a good way to maybe do it. I know what you mean by that. But even then, I'd rather just have the boosters that are in that arena. You know, it's annoying enough to deal with flying golems in Stormcloud. And I think it's better that way, because I think those boosters work on those maps. Like, that's what Reddy was saying, who's one of the people who works on the wiki. Like, he put it very short and simple. Limit the boosters because they're made for those maps, and that's it. And I completely agree. We're playing Aaron. I'm pretty sure this guy stream snipes me because I've never played him. Maybe I've played him once or twice outside of streaming, but I've played him like 15 times on streaming at this point. He's using Hacksaw, though. He's probably using Hacksaw because of the Flaming Fate users. I'm gonna go Farmer, even though
Join me.
I could have tried the ground strategy there, too.
Charged and ready.
Battlemaker online.
This is a crazy OP Battle Mecha spam map. There's so many crazy strategies you can do on this map. It's one of the easiest maps in the game, which also makes it fun. He went Farmer as well. I feel like it's more obtaining legendary cards. I don't know why I went with Blacksmith there. Anything else would have been better, even Dragon Bonds. I feel like it's more obtaining legendaries compared to the cost, but yeah. It's kind of ridiculous. The legendaries also cost more than the other cards to upgrade with gold. I don't really understand that at all. I don't think it's the end of the world, but it just doesn't really make any sense to me.
Charged and ready.
I did not mean to buy a Tesla there, bro. Whoops. You may cook my Battle Mecha strategy with the Farmer Joes, though. You went Ghost? Interesting. I really hope they revert this stuff, though. If you guys want it reverted, spread the word. Ask your family to vote in the poll. You know, not that the poll's actually going to change anything, but I did talk to one of the devs, Juancho, today about the booster situation. And I don't go to the devs often. You can ask them yourselves. Especially with, like, gameplay stuff like that. Like, I bought the season pass this season and it didn't go through, and I asked John if I was going to get banned for refunding and then buying it again. And he said I should be fine. Let's go with that instead, actually. Let's buy Baja Blast as well. But I went to Juancho today as soon as the boosters changed, because I knew, and apparently he said it was a bug too, like it was never intended to be that way, which I heard rumors that was the case. But I still was like, I was just hoping they'd keep it the way it was, because it was perfect. Like, last season was genuinely the most fun I had on this game, and if we never go back to that state, I'm going to be depressed pretty shortly, I will say. I'm okay with it staying like this for another season, for them to test it and see, like, what the feedback is, but we need to, like, if you guys really feel that way, you gotta let them know, one way or another. You know, don't harass them, obviously, but vote on the poll. Right now, it's not skewed one way or another enough for me to feel comfortable being like, yeah, there's a large population of players that want it the other way. And then, like, make the creep scaling harder as well. I think that would be better. And I think that would be better for the free-to-play players, too. I know it may not seem like it, but trust me. If the creeps are a little bit harder, it will be better for free-to-play players compared to how the booster system is now. It's not good long-term for you to be winning just based on RNG. I promise you. It won't feel good long-term, and you'll start to understand why. Probably by the end of the season, you'll understand. So even if you do feel that way, totally fine with me. You can always go and change your mind on the poll as well. I'm hoping it gets like 1,000 votes at the very least. Let's go Broodmother here at this point. Why did Farmer not show up, bruh? That's what we need. Alright, let's go. Let's just keep pushing Battle Mecha. It's freaking ridiculous how OP Battle Mecha is here. Oops, I don't have that card yet. Let's bring more Wasp Missiles. Like I'm telling you guys, now Vesper isn't even usable. And it's not that I love Vesper, it's not that I want Vesper to be usable. But like Vesper and Aegion are not usable anymore. I was beating whales last season, guys. You can go in my previous streams. I also just wasted poly. Like if you really want to see what I mean, like beating pay-to-win players, if you're good enough, guys, with last season's format, you could beat them. I promise you. But now it's literally impossible. Like, I wouldn't even touch Vesper anymore. Oh, there we go. We got Farmer. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know how this is going to go. I have no idea. We'll see, I guess. Oh, he nerfed my Holy Sanctuary. Does he have Barracks down? Oh, he only has one. Let's go Stun. Even though he only has a... Oh no. Hog Rider boss is never a good sight. I'm gonna try and time the poops here. Of course. I'm sure we gotta do that. Come on, Farmer, go away. Farmer Joe, please. Okay. Well. There goes that. Oh, we put Flaming Fate on me at the last second. Didn't even realize that. This is not good though. This is really not good. This isn't bad. This isn't good. You know, there's not bad, and then there's not good either. Let's buy poop here. Stun as soon as possible so we can set up here. Let's move the Battle Mecha back in this position over here. Move this guy over here. Do that. Hopefully that works. Of course, he's gonna run because he's an asshole. Need to sell this and buy anything. Oh, that was close. Let's hit him with the mummy. Because I play this guy all the time. You see that, Aaron? I know you're stream sniping me right now. Don't even pretend like you're not. W Hacksaw user, though. I can't complain. He probably knows that Alaria isn't really good in this meta right now. Alaria was so good before. Now the fact that she just dies instantly to Flaming Fate. There's a ton of boosters that she like can't play into. It's like it's not even worth using her. Which sucks. She's a lot of fun. And I think she pairs well with the new tower. Like I think if anything it would be better for the new tower as well if they kept it the way it was. Cuz the new tower is like I feel like you can get really messed up depending on what you're doing with it. We'll use it here in a second, though. We'll try something out. Let's go Tesla. And the thing is, Deidre, Tesla is just good into anything. That's why I'm using it. Like, there's not a single booster or situation where Deidre Tesla is bad. You pick Blizzard when I have Battle Mecha. This guy clearly didn't get the memo. Or Dark Bishop. I think I played this guy earlier today as well. He's going Necromancer as well. And we got Farmer Tower. See, like, right off I may have won the game just on that. That's how simple this game can be, guys. I may have won the game. I'm going to eat my words if I lose here. But I may have won the game just based on that decision that he made there. Straight up. Straight up. Oh, he's got musketeers, rushing musketeer sniper shots though. That's never a good thing. I'm gonna do something kind of crazy here. I'm gonna go archery scouts, and then I'm gonna go holy sanctuary to keep them protected. Yeah, because you don't have Valeria. See, that's just a not having a champion issue. I mean, Deidre was good before too. Don't get me wrong. I think Ilaria was good before, and I think Deidre was also one of the best champions in the game. So like, even if you didn't have Ilaria, you could still use Deidre last patch, and she was pretty ridiculous. She still is pretty ridiculous. Deidre's been sneaky meta for a while now.
Charged and ready.
Believe it or not. Let's buy that, or let's just put the Baja Blast down. Let's get this Holy Sanctuary up in this bag. Oh, I'm wasting eco just to protect myself from sniper shots here. How do we feel about that? Yeah, I definitely think creeps need to be like either adjusted somehow. Whether there's more of them and they give less gold, or they're just like a little bit harder. Something, I don't know. I don't mind the creep scaling as much as like some people. But it does make it annoying that like every single game comes down to the boss. You know, it just depends on how you feel about that, I guess. Sometimes it can get annoying. Most of the time I don't mind it, even when I lose. At least it's like there's some arenas where you don't even have to think about smoke bombs. Because that can be a boss. Like, that heavily increases the amount of RNG when it comes to killing the boss. And I just beat somebody who put smoke bombs on me. I beat a level 12 Barisad player, so I'm not even coping. I just didn't feel good about it. I just didn't feel good about that situation, even when I win. That's the problem. Joe's gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy, guys. I'm gonna be depressed by the 3rd stream of the season. What's a good alternative to Battle Mecha with Deidre? Your Battle Mecha at level 9 is perfectly fine, believe me. Mine's 10. 9 is more than enough, I promise. You just need air support with it. Because obviously, you know, those cards don't do anything for air support. But 9 is more than enough to be able to do what I'm doing right now. Trust me. You have to be careful with those, like, you see like that, the armored orc sneaking through. You do have to be careful about that. But if you can manage, you'll be fine. Like, this deck definitely takes skill too. Even though it's free to play, it still takes skill. You still have to know the maps. You have to know how to micro Deidre around to not die. You have to micro Deidre around to get the damage boost on the right towers. Like, I'm trying to damage boost this Tesla and this Battle Mecha on the right side as much as possible. That's not always easier said than done. Let's buy Dot here. I don't even know if he's pushing sniper shots. I haven't even been paying attention to that. I don't think he is, though. Or actually, my scout is the dead in the back, so he probably did. Deidre's only 6, yeah, that's the thing, is you definitely want Deidre at least level 10 to, like, really be able to... Just so she doesn't die. Like, you get her damage boost no matter what, at any level, so I think she's good scaling at low levels, too. But the problem is that if you're in an arena where she dies, or you're, you know, facing players where they have high-level sniper shots or whatever it is, that does get kind of rough. Alright, let's slow this guy down right away. I don't want to deal with that. Avoid that. It's pushing Necro Riders on me too. I don't like that. I don't like this at all, guys. I don't like this. I'll do that. Stun him again. I don't have enough for the Battle Mecha poop yet. I think I'm gonna... I kind of want to buy Holy Sanctuary here. Like, instead of this, actually. I know it's kind of a crazy take here, but I also need to move this Battle Mecha down. What am I doing? Stun him again, because I can't afford to not do that. Alright, now I need to kill this stuff here. Should be able to do that, though. Stun him. Move this mecha down as well while I'm buying time. Did I buy the poop? Yep, I did buy the poop. That should help a lot. If it'll actually go off. It did. But he didn't run either. Is my guy killing the boss? Yeah, he's killing the boss, bro. Alright, I need Tesla stun here, actually. It's the only way I win this. Sell that, buy Tesla stun. Oh, too late on that. No! Alright, I don't know what to do here. He's gonna kill the boss. No! I need to do, I needed to buy Tesla stones. That was my only chance of winning. Or Archery Scout Disrupt. Oh, he may lose. Still, he may lose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'd be so mad if I was him. I'd actually be so mad, guys. I didn't play that well either, but he gave me the well play. Let's give him a fist bump. I messed that up as well, and we still won just because probably the one Tesla stun that I got off. Like, that was enough, but it could have been cleaner on my end for sure. My goodness. I wouldn't have had the balls to say well played, or like I wouldn't have had the discipline to say well played after that. I'd be so pissed. oh yeah, sorry, Powdered Milk. Does Deidre boost and Tower boost stack? It does. So if you have the Holy Sanctuary damage buff and Deidre, that stacks. But multiple Holy Sanctuaries won't stack. Only one Holy Sanctuary. My bad, I gotta catch up on chat as much as possible. Malik is level 9 and dies often too. I think Malik's only major weakness is the fact that he dies often. This is the same guy. I didn't see this guy's deck, so if I picked Blizzard and he has Battle Mecha, that's on me. No, it's a different guy. Ooh, Phantom. I played this guy before. Yeah, creep scaling, like, based on, like, either card level or, like, the arena. I mean, it scales based on the league you're in. So, you know, I'm sure Champion is harder from what I've heard. Okay, this guy sent me Blizzard. This guy didn't get the memo either. No, the dog! Let's get these guys up here. I'm wasting gold against this guy already. Classic. Let's go. I'm actually gonna go Screecher Bat here, guys. I like Screecher Bat this season. Screecher Bat is one of those sneaky boosters that I also don't like the fact that it's in every arena now, because I think it's kind of ridiculous. In Stormcloud, that was the meta. That's how I was winning a ton of games earlier today. And I didn't feel good about it. Straight up. Straight up. Do I go double Tesla here instead of Battle Mecha? Is that the play, maybe? And then I'll go Battle Mecha in the other spots. I don't know, but I know I need Tesla there. Maybe I don't, just so I can... Actually, no, because I can get another Battle Mecha. Let's do that, even though I don't have Polymorph on cooldown. Maybe not the best play, but... I know I'm kind of trolling here, guys, don't worry. I'm gonna go Dark Priest because he has double barracks. This may be the one time Dark Priest is actually kind of good again. Yeah, go sub to Jamaican Caribbean if you haven't yet. W-Mans. He's the mod in the chat. Sub or I'll know if you don't do it. You guys believe me? Deidre is just like a hard champ to get used to. That's just how it is. My goodness, now we get smoke bombs. No, I have to use Polymorph down there. My goodness. Just when everything is going right, it goes wrong. Can always count on Caribbean for that. Just use Solar Blast now. Ooh, Dark Priests are low-key moving through. They're low-key schmoving. Look at all these skeletons, though. I need more battle mechas. We're actually gonna recover the gold here that we lost in those last rounds. A little bit, a little bit. Yeah, knowing choke points, knowing when to move your hero to the off lane versus... I think I just go Dark Priest here now. I wanted to push max level bats, but I think Dark Priest are going to put a lot of pressure on him. Knowing, like, so like here I have Deidre in the off lane, obviously, with this bottom portal. But knowing when to put a hero in the top lane is also important. I think that kind of goes under people's radar. Look at this battle mecha stack we have here. This is kind of devious. I didn't think this battle mecha over here would reach over too. I was kind of just trolling. So that's good value. I need this battle mecha to protect that Blizzard on the left side, though. He went Molten Core and Blizzard. Does this guy know what battle mecha does? Like, sorry, bro, but like, you'd think at some point you'd catch on to what's going on. Like, it's one thing to make that mistake once, but I don't know. At this point, I don't even feel bad for him if he loses. He's got double Necro, though. Double Necro is never something to sleep on. He's already pushing the Death Riders, too. The thing is, this guy has really good offense right now, but the second his defense falls apart, he's cooked. He has to be really careful with what he's doing right now. Let's buy that. Problem is he has smoke bombs. Smoke bombs are actually saving him so hard right now. It's so annoying. No, battle mecha, move back. There we go. I feel like I'm not even that great of a Deidre player either. We need Castle Fan up in here. He knows how to use Deidre like it's nothing. Castle may be lurking. W Castle Fan if he's lurking. Let's get one of these battle mechas maxed. I need these wasp missiles. That's why I'm kind of trolling here, is I don't have wasp missiles yet. Also, Stormy was in the chat earlier. Go sub to Stormy. Stormy Muffin. Let's do that. I just want to get good Baja Blast value here. Yeah, that wasn't great. Damage boosted wasp missiles. That's exactly what we need. Oh my goodness, though. I should have just used the friggin' polymorph on those guys at the bottom right there. That thing is so annoying. The orcs with the armor. They do so much damage, man. They do so much damage. Oh, I like that Deidre spot. It's kind of cheeky. I don't think she can damage boost anything there. Yeah, she can only damage boost the Tesla, so that's negative value, but I have no idea how this boss is going to go. I really don't. I think we may just get cooked here because of the smoke bombs. And if we do, then make sure to go vote on that poll, guys. Am I right? Go vote on that poll. My goodness, though. Okay, we gotta do that, but I also needed to save that polymorph for these guys right here. Let me get more wasp missiles. Now I don't have... Oh, Bandit Shield? Yes, please. I did want to get max Dark Priest there, but I think we'll be okay. I don't think we win this, though, straight up. Oh my goodness, like, why is the smoke going right on that Death Rider? That never happens for me when I buy smoke bombs either. Like, I'm praising the smoke bombs right now, but, like, whenever I get them, they're not even good. They never cover my opponent's boss. They take their leisurely time. Feels like it doesn't even give me the right percentage. Maybe I'm coping, but I swear it does. We can go back in the replays. I will find the evidence. My goodness, though, I need to get these archery scouts up so that they don't die to the barbarians. Just tank those axe shots. Let's buy that, actually. Stun him. This bandit shield may win me the game straight up, though. Like, look at these smoke bombs, bro. How many times is Joe gonna complain about smoke bombs in one match? See, I never used to complain this much. Now it's just back. In fact, after almost every single match last season and every single stream, I took accountability when I lost. Almost every single time, from what I know. I'm sure there was like a couple times where I didn't, but when this is the gameplay that I have to provide you guys, it's like, meh. Where? Am I right? I don't even think I can kill the boss here, bro. Straight up. Alright. Tesla stun is what I need, first of all. Let's move this battle mecha down as much as possible. Let's move this battle mecha down. Where? Is he laughing because I was doing that? Maybe he's stream sniping me? Bro, like, I could have killed this boss already if it wasn't for these friggin' smoke bombs, man. Like, are you kidding me? I swear, if they show up again, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna crash out. There we go. The bandit shield won me the game, deadass. Decided to give this game a try. Will have. Good luck, my friend, because this game is not for the weak-minded. You will cry. You will laugh. You will go through all of the emotions playing this game. Need to see SETI guest user facts. Yeah, SETI hasn't uploaded in a little bit. Maybe SETI's lurking. Who knows? Also, if you guys didn't see, I'm gonna look in the Discord again. Somebody leaked the clans on Android. Like, apparently the clans update already went through on Android. It's in the public Discord. Which is kind of interesting. So if you're on Android, update your app. Let me know. I think Jamaican is on Android. You should update your app, man. Let me know. Sun W Steel, I've played this guy a lot. Level 12 Magnus he has now? Jeez, level 14 Polymorph, level 13 Musketeers. This is gross. This is devious work from the man. Let's go Shamans instead of Dark Priest.
Purification is at hand.
Same with the mummy emote. So even if I'm not using the cursed altar, we have other people doing it. Other people are making the content for me. That's what you guys want to see, right? You're not here for no Deidre. Battle Mecha Deidre, that's like so friggin' that's so 2025 at this point. There we go, W gold advantage. Oh my god, he's pushing 3 sniper shots off the bat. Let's see, what can we do here? Can we get like armored golems or something? Yeah, apparently the clans update is out, or like not fully out, but like the leaderboards are out for Android. Somebody sent it in the go check the public Discord. Somebody put it in there. I don't know if it's legit or not. I mean, it's definitely legit, but like I don't know. Oh my. Making me prick friggin' Dargery scouts down there, man. Come on, Baja Blast. Why did the Baja Blast take so long to get back? Where? Drone try not to complain challenge. Literally impossible. Alright, let's go Dark Priest. Let's lock in, chat. Let's win despite all of the I don't know, what's being thrown our way, chat. Rocks and stones. Rock and Stone like Deep Rock Galactic. Who plays Deep Rock Galactic here? Rock and Stone. Rock and Stone, brother.
My faithful, join me.
No, Daedry, get out of there. Get out of there, Daedry. Let's put a Holy Sanctuary there. That's low-key an OP Holy Sanctuary aura spot. That Holy Sanctuary is not going to do much damage, but it's just going to aura farm here and keep everything alive.
Purification is at hand.
It'll hit Daedry if she's right there, too. Does she hit him there, too? Nah, just out of range. She hits there, though. That's not bad. I like that. Yes, Rock and Stone win, lad. Let's go. I knew I'd get at least one person. Oh, let's go Bandit Shields. Let's go. This is really good ground pressure. This will be good against the boss. He's hitting me with Shamans and Troll Zerker as well, so he knows what he's doing, but still. I like our odds here. I'm a bad man, and I like my odds. Let's go with that. Let's upgrade Tesla so that it's Giga buffed by the blonde baddie over here. Is Daedry a blonde baddie? Let me know. One in the chat if Daedry's a blonde baddie.
Purification is at hand. My faithful, join me.
Troll Zerker getting beefed up, level 2. I'm fine with that. Let's go Wasp Missiles for the damage boosted Wasp Missiles. My goodness, look at his Musketeers. I don't like that. I don't like the way this guy plays. Let's keep going Dark Priest to maybe counter his altar. That could be nice, actually. We get these guys up too, so they don't die instantly. Let's move them into the aura range. Europe, I like this. Oh, no! Daedry, please don't! Kill Daedry. Huge Holy Sanctuary. You guys like that play there? Move Daedry into the Holy Sanctuary, buy the healing aura. Get out. Good style. Let's buy another Battle Mecha too, we're gonna need that. Let's stun that. Let's buy stun here. Of course it doesn't go on his Magnus. What does it take? No, Daedry! I think she got one shot. That 2% one shot chance. Good lord. What does it take to get a stun to go on the hero? You know, what's it gonna take? At least Daedry has like a really quick cooldown for her respawn. I was kind of surprised by that actually. Let's do that. Let's hold our gold here. Hold gold, hold the gold. Goodness though, I can tell Daedry's gonna go down a lot here. I kind of want to push Bandit Shields almost. Let's do Bandit Shields. Chat, how we doing on this Thursday night? How are we feeling after one day with the update? How are we feeling with that new booster pool is the real question. How are we feeling about that? Because I know how I'm feeling about it. And if you've been in the chat for more than 5 minutes, then you know how I'm feeling about it. This is where things get a little bit tricky, though. We're going to stun her, stun him. Let's get a little bit of damage off. Move her out of the way. Please don't die. Okay. We need Daedry to stay alive just so that she can damage boost stuff straight up. Like, leave her in the Holy Sanctuary aura. Whoa, that Holy Sanctuary. Actually OP with this guy spamming muskets. I don't really know what we can do here, though, to stop what he's doing. Let's go Archery Scout Disrupt. I like that. Because... friggin... No, now she's gonna die! She didn't die somehow. Let's get more Archery Scouts over here. Let's move Battle Mecha down. Do I have stun almost? Oh, no, I don't have stun yet. We may actually kill the boss here. It's gonna be really close against this guy, actually. Come on, battle mechas. Yes! Let's go. Hit him with the mummy dance. Hit him with the fist bump because he said well played. Oh yeah, 100% win, lad. It does feel empty. That's the thing. Like, even with Kingdoms coming out very shortly, we need, like, a new arena. I don't know if we need another game mode, honestly. Because I'm actually kind of afraid of them adding new game modes because it's going to increase the amount of players playing in different game modes. That's why I'm kind of, like, against them actually adding more stuff in the events tab for now. That's why I feel like Onslaught and Iron Onslaught is just kind of like I don't know. So I'm like even against them kind of adding a casual game mode. Because I'd love to see them revert the boosters to how it was last season for Stadium. And then they add a casual game mode where people can play the old version where it's any map, any booster. Kind of like how custom matches are. So if you want to be a crazy lad and go do that, you can. But then again, that splits up the player pool even more. I'm not going to play around this time. I'm going Smoke Bomb. Especially against level 12 Barasad. Ooh, this guy's thinking. This guy's thinking a little bit too hard about what to pick.
Purification is at hand.
Charged and ready.
This guy's brain hurt after choosing that. Making this guy think in a strategy game. We're Kingdom Rush Battles players. We don't think. Come on now. Am I right, guys? Crickets. Crickets in the chat if you don't agree. Maybe. Ugh, Dark Priest here are so annoying though. We may have to go double Tesla. Actually, we don't need double Tesla. What am I talking about?
My faithful, join me. For the fallen.
We need Battle Mecha. This is not what I want. I kind of like Crow Collar though. If the Crow Collar gets far enough,
Say your prayers.
it's not bad. And this meta is kind of dookie though. Anybody say that anymore? Does anybody say dookie or am I just a weirdo?
Say your prayers.
Chopped cheddar. There's a chopped cheddar. Oh my goodness. Now he's hitting me with the smoke bombs.
My faithful, join me.
Oh yeah, he didn't choose smoke bombs the first round. Let's give it to him the second round. Yeah. How am I doing? I'm having a good day for the most part. Outside of this booster situation, I'm having a good day.
Purification is at hand.
Charged and
Say
ready.
your prayers.
If they rotate new game modes, that could be a good way to do it. Like, that's the good thing about Coin Farm not being out all the time, is that when Coin Farm is all out, I mean, when it is out, you can find real players in it, like, all the time. With Iron Onslaught, bro, like, 90% of my games are bots. Especially because the queue isn't long. Like, the queue is, like, 5 seconds, and then you face a bot. They should increase the queue for that at the very least.
Hand.
I probably go from 90% real, or 90% bots to, like, 70% bots. You know, it's progress, am I right? It's not, terrible. I guess. Let's ball blast that away. Let's upgrade this Holy Sanctuary to keep Deidre alive. I'm gonna go with the Archer Scouts here. I trust them to not troll right away. Oh my god, he hit me with Farmer Joe too? This guy knows the meta. I don't like this, guys. I don't like this at all.
Say your prayers.
I really don't like this. Probably gonna get our first loss here. 12 lunchtime Friday here in Australia? That's crazy. I thought you guys... Oh yeah. No, isn't it Thursday for you guys though? Oh no, because you guys are like... What, 12 hours ahead almost? 14 hours ahead, I guess? I thought AU was 6 hours behind. Or like 6 hours ahead. But yeah, you're right. Oh, I should have gone Ghost. I kind of sold there. I do like going double Tesla here though, because then I can kind of cheese double stun, which we're gonna need here. Never mind, we have to polymorph that. Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. There we go, there we go.
at hand.
Stun that guy. Oh my goodness. Of course. He gets through. Let's do that. Let's buy overcharge because we're gonna need it. Let's buy wasp missiles already. Stun him for the hell of it. Is that out of Tesla reach? I think it's just out of range.
My faithful, join me.
He walks into the smoke bomb. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, chat. I love when he walks out of the smoke bomb range. Or into the smoke bomb range.
My faithful, join me.
Amazing stuff. Look at this. This guy's getting completely bailed out by the Bearsad. Meanwhile, my Deirdre is tickling this ogre.
Prayers.
Yeah, it is easier to farm scrolls. I don't mind that either. I can agree with that for sure. Being ahead is low-key a cheat code. I think, like, all East Asian countries are also ahead. Is low-key a cheat code. Let's do that. And that's probably not the play. Okay, we got it off just in time. I kind of have to get Holy Sanctuary down here. Oh my goodness. He's maxing out smoke bombs. I mean, I can't really say much because I'm doing it as well, but like, it'd be nice if he didn't pick Dark Priest on the first round and then just cooks me. Proceeds to absolutely destroy my knight. Destroying my hopes and dreams right here, guys. We need to get that up. We need to do that. Okay. Smoke bombs just completely... Like, look at that. Why are none of his troops covered by the smoke bombs, but all of mine are? What is that BS? It's a setup, guys. This game's setting me up to fail. Let's keep 300 gold, because we're going to need it for the smoke bombs if we want any chance to win this game, which I don't think we win. Coping hard right now. New Zealand is 2 hours ahead. Interesting, I didn't know that. This guy's giving us all the insider info on how time zones work. W-mans. Alright, let's go with that. Let's... I don't know what I do here. I think I just shrivel up and cry in a corner, guys, straight up. Loki looking like that kind of game. Okay, we got Crumpthak. That may be bad for us, though. May just straight up be bad. Ooh. It's not going to lock on a Crumpthak, though, because that Golem came out at the last second. Oh my goodness, actually clutch. No, did you move out? Okay. Stun. We need double stun on these Teslas now. His Bearsad died. My Deirdre almost died to the Blazing Gem one tap. Well, she didn't. Okay. Crumpthak can just one tap her from across the map. Woohoo! That's awesome. I love this game's mechanics, guys. I love that so much. Let's get the poop here. Anything to slow down Crumpthak, honestly. Please poop. Of course he does it right after I friggin' stun him. It's not what you like to see. It's not what the fans want to see. Oh my goodness. Let's upgrade Holy Sanctuary. Why not? Wait until Polymorph is back. The Blazing Gem locked on the Crumpthak, though. That's so bad for us. Deirdre dies again. Let's do that. He's going to respawn Gunners just so that the Blazing Gem locks on for as long as possible. I know what this guy's game is. I know this guy's strategy. We're gonna try and copy him, even though for some reason the smoke bombs aren't covering any of his troops here. Really, like, not even throwing me a bone at all. I need to move this battle mech over though ASAP, and I didn't do that. Let's buy that. Let's buy wasp missiles here. My goodness, why are the smoke bombs not covering his boss? But they're covering mine, man. That was so annoying. I don't even know how he won that game. Like, somebody go back in the VOD, count how many times my boss didn't get covered, or my boss did get covered and his didn't. It was only during his and the Blazing Gem, and the gem was already locked on. I'm kidding, you guys don't have to do that. But like, bruh. I know I'm not going crazy. This game's gonna make me go insane. Everybody's rocking the double barracks still, even though people are using Dark Priests. Oh, smoke bombs! My favorite booster, guys, my favorite booster. Let's go.
Say your
Don't you just love smoke bombs? Doesn't it just put a giant smile on your face?
people. Join me.
Yeah, that was a banger game regardless of how much I was going crazy about it. Especially against like the level 12 Barris had there. We'll take that all day.
Purification is at hand.
It's probably that.
For the fallen.
Please take it out.
Say
Oh my
your
goodness.
prayers.
I could have gotten 5 extra gold there. No! Let's go Dark Priest, because he has double barracks. Also, notice how, like, almost everybody's using Tesla. Not only was Tesla good in the last meta, but it's, like, even almost more needed in this meta. Because of all the flying boosters you have to deal with. Flying boosters aren't even that good. The fact that you just have to deal with them is annoying.
Purification is at hand.
I do like the Holy Sanctuary in the middle here, though. I think that gets decent value, actually. Man, do you guys remember when that level... If you're an OG in this chat, do you guys remember when the level 1 Thunderbird would, like, end the game right away? If you weren't prepared? Like, there was never a way I could ever put down 2 battle mechas if somebody sent me a Thunderbird. Never. You'd literally lose right away. Let's keep pushing smoke bombs. Just because it's so annoying and it buys so much time. Also, did this guy not go smoke bombs? Am I crazy? Are we gonna get spared here, guys? From the pain and suffering of what's been going on in the past? Spared from the pain? Am I dreaming? Let's go stun because he doesn't have any barracks down. Tesla stun in wave 3 is kind of diabolical. Straight up. That's gross. Oh, we get smoke bombs. Nice. I don't know if we had them before, if I'm going crazy.
Purification is at hand.
Imagine it's a stream sniper and he's just like listening to me. Yeah, barbs were cooking, but you had to go like rush T3 barbs right away or you were cooked. At least we had barbs. And I remember the devs were like, yeah, we like where barbs are in the meta. We kind of want to bring other towers up to that standard. Which that second sentence is good, but the fact that they liked where barbs were was like, bruh. Also, Glacial Druid in 2026 is kind of wild. But Glacial Druid used to be a must pick as well. It was literally just spam. You'd put like 2 barbs in the back, and then every other one of your tower spots would be Glacial Druid. Because you just couldn't kill anything, so it was who could stall longer. Which, you know, there needs to be a balance between killing things and stalling, in my opinion. Needs to be a fair balance.
My faithful, join me.
Which is easier said than done, but still.
Say your prayers. For the fallen.
No!
Prayers. My faithful, join me.
The smoke bombs are ruining my plans.
For the fallen.
Let's buy that. I have to go max. Ooh, get that nice Holy Sanctuary up though. I actually think Dot here would be kind of nice. Let's do that actually. Holy, I didn't even realize we're about to win.
My faithful, join me.
Yo guys, look, this is how KRB used to be.
For the fallen.
Who feels nostalgic right now?
Purification is at hand.
Set him with the fist bump. guy clearly didn't get the memo. Never mind, he has the sheep emoji. That means this guy bought the pass last season and he's still using Glacial Druid. Man, I tried to be nice there. Just making it too easy to be a hater. 13 Archery Scouts and 5 Deidres is kind of nice right there. We almost got Necro level 11 too. Necro level 11 is going to be so good. Yeah, Glacial Druid spam was just brainless. Like, you want to talk about brainless meta? My goodness. Armageddon. I've played this guy before. Level 13 muskets. Let's see, another level 11 Necro. I think I played this guy earlier. I don't like any of these boosters. Let's go Thunderbird. Thunderbird, if anything, stalls time. Bandit shields aren't bad either, though. Don't sleep on the bandit shields depending on what map you're on. They're just so much better in Bandit's Lair. Like, so much better. Let's Baja Blast all this away. Let's buy Archery. Actually, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's buy the Holy Sanctuary there. And then move the Archery Scouts down here. I also think I go Battle Mech here, but then I go Tesla down there, maybe? I don't know, let's wait this out a little bit.
Join me. Purification is at hand. Say your
Ooh, I don't like this.
My
This is gonna be a tough map.
join me.
Can I explain? Like, well, Glacial Druids aren't necessarily bad, but like, the reason they used to be so good is because creeps used to be harder to kill. And it literally would come down to who can just stall the longest. Like, wave 5, wave 6 would approach, and you wouldn't be able to kill the boss, you wouldn't be able to kill any enemies, and you literally just have to stall. But now, since stalling isn't as good, that support that you get from the Glacial Druid for it being a really good staller, you just don't really get anymore. It also has 2 offensive skills with Druid and Blizzard. Blizzard's okay, and it can be really good if your opponent doesn't have Battle Mecha, but if your opponent does have Battle Mecha, then all of a sudden, like, Glacial Druid is just not good. Because Battle Mecha will protect the towers from being frozen, so you gotta be careful about that. Well, you can use it, but there's just better options. Like, you may as well just throw Tesla in your deck. People used to use Tesla and Glacial Druid. But I think now it's like, you can use Tesla, but then you wanted to use like a different artillery, like Battle Mecha with it, like I'm doing here. Or you want to throw in Dwarven Artillery is really good, because Dwarven Artillery Disrupt is so much better than Glacial Druid Disrupt. Tar Bomb on Dwarven Artillery, if you're a new player. The good thing about Dwarven Artillery is that it's a common card. And so you're going to get a lot of common cards naturally, right? Which means you're also going to be able to upgrade it a lot faster than your other cards. Especially in the beginning. It's gonna be like your best friend. Dwarven Artillery and Muskets are free-to-play players' best friend. You can run a deck of like Barbarians, Dwarven Artillery, Muskets, and Tesla, and you'll be golden. You don't even need Mage Towers. Mage Towers aren't really good right now. Even though they're cool and they're shiny and they're fun to play, unfortunately the spot that Mage Towers are in right now is just not great. Like, the best Mage Towers right now are Necromancer and literally just the base Mage. Because base Mage is good at clearing, you run Sabotage with it, it can do a lot of damage to bosses. Deidre buffing base Mage Tower is really good. I was thinking about replacing Tesla here and using base Mage instead. I could do that, but I just would rather have Polymorph at my disposal. And the Necromancer is just really good for spamming. Putting pressure on your opponent buys a lot of time. Is he pushing the Thunderbird here? No, he's not. He's doing Flaming Fate. I don't like that. He's a naughty, naughty. Just didn't mean to emote. Actually, screw it, let's emote. Send him with the mummy. Let's go overcharge here.
Purification is
Glacial Druids, though, are really good in coin farm.
Join me.
So if you're playing coin farm and you want to use Glacial Druid, go for it. Because in that game mode, you don't have any... I don't know why I pushed Thunderbird there. You don't have any spells. So, like, most people are using some kind of stun, like stun here I'm using. You can use Icy Zone. You kind of need one stalling spell in your kit. You know, it's just, it helps you so much, like, better be able to prepare for almost anything. If I can talk correctly. Jay's Draw. It helps you prepare a lot better, basically. And it can be hard to prepare when you don't have it. You don't have to use a stalling spell, but it's just, it makes your life so much easier. Like, you can use this spell combo, use Polymorph, Stun, and then use Lightning Bolts or Meteor instead. You don't have to use the new spell. It's great, but you don't need it. Like, in this deck, I think you need Battle Mecha more than you need the new spell. But you don't need a super high level Battle Mecha either. The higher level, the better, obviously, but... Level 9, even level 8 will do if you have Deirdre. But don't use it low level if you're not using Deirdre. Yeah, you're right, I should buy Tesla Stone, good call. Not really paying attention to the gameplay here. This is the thing with the people only using Cursed Altar. Is that... Of course, it's going to stun the one mummy instead of the Boneheart, but... Let's keep pushing Farmer. Oh, I could have gotten Max Farmer if I locked in last round too. It's on me. Hopefully we get Krumthak here. I'm kind of praying for some Krumthak action. Let's get these up. Get that. Oh, no Krumthak, unfortunate. Let's polymorph that. Let's move the Battle Mecha down a little bit. Make sure it can hit into and around the corner. Ooh, I should have saved polymorph there. I had a feeling I should have done that. Let's stun him again. I believe in my defense here. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Alright, let's see how much damage this Battle Mecha is going to do with the double damage buff from Holy Sanctuary and Deirdre here. I kind of needed to hold Holy Sanctuary there. Let's buy the poop. Come on, poop. Go crazy for me here. Don't let him walk. Don't let him walk. No, he's gonna walk! The sandworm, the sandworm. No, how did it go through? You're kidding me, right? My goodness. Oh my god, we're so cooked here, actually. Everything was going so well. Just getting... Oh my goodness, whole way. Alright, I can still win this, but I need to absolutely lock in like no other generational lock-in I've ever done before. No, no, no! Yeah! Generational lock-in, chat. There we go. I should have probably gone more Disrupt there, you're right, Jamaican, but... I don't know, I was yapping about how to play the game. I noticed when I was playing off stream that I was like really locked in so much easier. I felt like I was effortlessly winning games. I do think some of these players are better though too. My goodness though, another level 11 Necromancer player. It's getting to the point where like a lot of people have level 11 epics. It's how it goes. We're getting to that life cycle. It's scary. I mean, I almost have level 11 Necromancer too. I'm close. And then you have like Elbarto and Morgan with like level 13 Necromancers. buy Tesla there. Let's do that. Oh, I missed one. It's okay though.
My faithful, reinforce!
Of course he buys smoke bombs. Yeah. Yeah, I think he did want to push Musk, which is why I didn't mean to buy Thunderbird there. Because I was like, oh, nice. Now I'm just incentivizing him to push Musketeers.
Say your prayers.
Exactly what I don't want him to do.
My faithful, join me!
Let's stun that, actually. Poly that before the smoke bombs show up. Big value, I like that. Let's go with this. And I'm actually gonna go with Holy Sanctuary here, maybe.
Purification is at hand.
I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I kind of like the sound of having a mage in the middle there.
Mercy for all.
Let me do this. I know that's not great, guys. I know that's not great. I know that's not what the fans want to see. I mean, look at this. This is just him having bandit shields. That completely rolls me on time now.
Prayers.
I don't even know what booster I got there. But if I bandit shields popped up, I definitely would have picked those. Not whatever BS I got.
My faithful, join me! For the fallen!
Damn straight. Let's upgrade this holy to take out these bandit shields. Let's just hope that Tesla can take those guys out. Alright, it did.
Say your prayers.
Yo, look. The smoke bombs went in my favor, guys. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. And with the festive emote.
Join me!
Because apparently it's Christmas.
Fallen! My faithful, join me!
Ride the lightning.
Purification is at hand.
Charged and ready.
Say your prayers.
And right back to having bad smoke bombs.
Faithful, join me!
They said, not today. That's enough luck for Drobo for one day. Are we about to beat him already? No, but we're giving him a lot of trouble with those wisps, whatever they're freaking called. Come on, Holy Sanctuary. I believe in you. Did he upgrade the battle or the bandit shields to level 2? I think he did. If I could click on it, and now I can't see it. Nice. Battle Mecha is super good against Ilaria, though. I think Ilaria went from S tier to, like, B tier after the season, guys, with these new booster changes, straight up. I thought Ilaria was the best hero, and now I think she's, like, she barely scraps by. That's how big the change is. Let's do that. We get a big Solar Blast line up here on this next Polymorph. Let's get damage buff here, too, to damage both the Tesla and the Battle Mecha. I like that Holy Sanctuary spot a lot. Me likey, me likey. Let's just friggin' do this before we, run out of things to blast there. That could win us the game. Not even waiting for the polymorph there. Those are like the little adjustments you guys have to like pay attention to. Even though you want to wait for polymorph to get my solar blast off, if you see there's a bunch of enemies you can kill and you can get the wisps going, look at this. We're about to win off that one adjustment right there. By that. See? Exactly. Same with the fist bump. Because W Ilaria player. See an opportunity to win the game, you take it. 50k gold! Whoa! That's wild, chat. That's wild. Shit. Now I'm gonna upgrade my Holy Sanctuary. Yes, please. 3 level 11 cards. I remember when that felt like a fever dream. I'm almost halfway to level 12 too. I also realized like I have a ton of wild cards too. The way I've been using my wild cards, if you guys are interested, is I'm just using them like when I'm close to upgrading a card. Because for some reason it feels like I did that with my Ilaria. I used 3 epic wild cards to get her to 10. It feels like the game won't give you cards in chests if you're like 10 cards away. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but yeah. Yeah, it probably is the best tier in the past, straight up, even more than the exclusive card. The 50k gold is like, I mean, it's like, what, 25 games of coin farm, basically? If you win all those 25 games, which, let's be real, I'm winning all those 25 games. I do want to do another coin farm stream. Those are very laid back and very chill, and I can actually kind of pay attention to chat more. Wookiee here. We're going up against Wookiee. I've played this guy before. He's using the level 11 Archmage. This guy is stuck in December of 2025, I'm telling you. You know, let's hit him with the Blizzard. Blizzard is never fun to play against.
Join me.
And you know what he's going to pick. 25 bucks on Dark Priests. Yep, told you. Alright, chat, you guys owe me 25 bucks. No, I'm just kidding. But I called it, am I right?
Battlemaker online.
Say your prayers. For the fallen. Purification is at hand.
I think Max Blizzard here will annoy that guy. You're right, I should up Poly, but I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about the 60k gold, because I try to like upgrade a lot of towers to be able to test them for you guys. And like, we all know what Poly's gonna do. It's gonna be good for me, don't get me wrong. Like, it's 100% worth that 60k gold, but we know what the heck that tower's gonna do.
Battlemaker online.
I'm familiar with your game.
Purification is at hand. My faithful, join me.
You want Broodmother too? It's gonna be kind of tough, actually. Broodmother is not really the best thing to throw into 3 battle mechas, though, I will say that. Ooh, smoke bombs. Man, I wanted to push Blizzard, but when the world gives you smoke bombs, you bomb the enemy with smoke. Yeah, Poly does kind of still feel like it's almost a must-take as well.
Battlemaker online.
Which that in and of itself is kind of annoying. I've seen people like use great decks without it though. Like in custom matches too, you definitely don't need to use Poly. Let's go back. I don't even know if I need Holy Sanctuary here actually, deadass. Thinking a Tesla right here would be kind of crazy. Unless he starts like pushing sniper shots hard, which I don't think he's going to do. Let's upgrade that battle mecha so we can reach in the other lane.
Join me. Purification is at hand.
Yeah, because now I can damage boost both these Teslas. Because I didn't really like how when I put Deidre in this spot, it was damage boosting this Holy Sanctuary here. Now I can just damage boost these 2 Teslas, and that should be crazy clearing, along with these battle mechas. Yeah, that makes sense, Jamaican. Being excited for the other stuff. Like, especially the 3 Ice Scouts. The thing is, if you're a new player, go for those 3 Ice Scouts. Because even if he's not meta in Stadium anymore, he's a really good hero for coin farm. Like, I think Ice Scout and Boneheart are the 2 meta heroes for coin farm. Definitely. Like, I think they're both really good. I think Boneheart's maybe slightly better, but you're not going to lose instantly. Compared to, like, if you have, like, some other heroes. Because coin farm can be tough if you don't have those heroes, for sure. Move Deidre down here. Let's get missiles. I do need to get these Teslas up, though. Okay, he has 1 Musketeer, so I'm not going to worry about getting Holy Sanctuary here if he's only going to go with 1. Let me poly that so that I can get not too much time wasted on my side. There we go. I like that. It's also interesting that he's running Rangers. Rangers and Muskets is a very interesting choice. Yeah, for a new player, level 8 Ice Scout is great. Especially in coin farm. Like, you don't need a higher level than that, obviously, because it's all level 5, I'm pretty sure. I should go with Poop here, actually. I should. Doesn't mean I'm going to.
Say your prayers.
Target acquired.
I think that since he doesn't hit me with smoke bombs, I think I can just go wasp missiles.
Target acquired.
I don't even need to use poly here. And I can even afford to get more archery scouts. No way. Let's save gold here though, if possible. He's dissipating me troops for free. Yeah, there's no way this guy wins. I almost feel bad for this guy. Oh my goodness, we have so much gold. Can I buy wasp missiles on any of those? No, we already have all 4. My goodness. We're eating good here. Let's go smoke bombs. And then, let's upgrade scouts. We could go stun too, low cage, to piss him off. Is that evil, chat? Am I an evil person? Damage boosted stun? That's gotta be evil. Let's go poop here. Let's move the battle marker over right where... Yep, I like that, I like that. Not gonna use stun yet. Move Deidre so she doesn't die. Okay. Now we move that over there. Move Deidre so she can maybe chip the boss a little bit. No, that's fine, I'll let him walk. Okay, so this guy, believe it or not guys, this guy does have a win condition for this boss. It's not a good one, but he does have a win condition. And that would be locking on barbarians. Which is why I bought the stuns as well. Let's upgrade these scouts over here as we prepare for Krumthak to walk down. Let's move these battle mechas down. Let's move this battle mecha down. Let's move that down. Let's stun that. Probably more of those guys. Get them out of the way. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at this damage on Krumthak with these friggin'... Yeah, GG. This guy had no chance. Poor Wookiee. Yeah, let's take a look at the free-to-play side. Because last season they gave people Ashbite, which is, you know, it's Ashbite. He's okay. He's better than nothing. And Ashbite is fun to play, even if you don't... Like, if you don't care about winning every game, Ashbite is fun to play. But this time, they actually give you Ice Sculpt, which is even better. I was kind of hoping they'd give people Battle Mecha. Like, I think next season, the perfect legendary to put in the past would be Battle Mecha for free-to-play players. I also know people who've gotten the new tower from 10 rolls. Straight up. There's somebody in the Discord who was, like, showing off that he got it. And at level 7, it's pretty good. Because most people only have it level 7 or level 8. I just don't think the new tower is, like, that amazing. I was definitely more high on it originally, and I think if they revert the boosters to how they were before, this tower would be a lot better. The seasonal tower, which is why I think, like, the fact that they reverted the boosters to how they were before, just hurts this tower, and, like, is gonna hurt the sales on the tower, because it's not that good. Most people won't even know that or even think about it, but... Yeah. Yeah, you got it in 3 rolls? That's crazy. Congrats, man. That's actually so hype. Let's go farmer here.
Say your prayers. Purification is at hand.
Stun that. Boneheart on these first waves are so annoying with the amount of wyverns he spawns. I'm telling you, it is ridiculous. This is a Holy Sanctuary stack map, though, for sure. The Holy Sanctuaries go crazy on this map.
Purification is at hand. My faithful, join me. Say your prayers.
Look at how many wyverns. He spawned like 4 wyverns. And now I'm instantly losing this round because of it. I mean, I expected it, but it still annoys me. I do think Boneheart needed that buff though. They basically made it so that Boneheart's whatever his like attack is called, where he like roars and like spits out a bunch of shit. Whatever that thing is, they buffed it so that the kills actually count towards spawning wyverns, which is a significant change. It's nothing to ignore. Let's play that. Let's buy this. Let's do this. I'm just gonna keep Deidre in this off lane here. Which is why I should Loki go Tesla there.
Purification is at hand.
He's gonna hit me with ambushers too. That's so cringe, man. Come on. I'm just gonna keep pushing Farmer Tower on this guy. I'm also gonna sell that and go Tesla.
My faithful, join me.
Yeah, if I keep Deidre like right there, she can buff both those Teslas. I like that. I want to increase this holy range though, to get some of these scouts in there. Those scouts can't reach, but that's fine. Let's stun that. Let's upgrade those. Come on. Boom, boom. Exactly what I wanted. Love that.
Purification is at hand.
Let's upgrade this battle mecha.
My faithful, join me.
Smoke bombs, man! The game saw I was winning and they hit me with smoke bombs.
For the fallen.
Genuine blasphemy.
Purification is at hand.
Let's go Brood Brother. Screw this guy. It means we also have to go with this instead.
Say your prayers.
Because now we can't afford for these archery scouts to die.
For the fallen. My faithful, join me.
Stun that. Let's prepare for a big solar blast here. Yeah, had no luck with the season with the worm, but that's tough. I actually got kind of lucky with the worm season. I got one extra copy out of my 85 rolls, but I got it like pretty early on. So definitely won't complain there. I need to upgrade that.
For the fallen.
Need to move Deidre a little bit here so she damage boosts both of these towers. There we go. That's a good spot for her to be in. Oh my goodness, though, this bottom wave coming, we may die right here. Straight up, guys. Oh my goodness, okay.
Say your prayers.
Literally just lucky. We're gonna take it alive off him here? Nah. Oh, maybe. Well, if we do, that's disgusting work. From the Mandem. Oh, it got through, it got through!
Purification is at hand.
Hit him with a gold emote.
Battlemaker online.
My faithful, join me.
I'm gonna refrain from saying what I want to say.
Say your prayers.
Even though I'm sure chat would love for me to express my feelings. Oh, nice! Smoke bombs right where I do solar blast.
Hand.
It's poetic, guys. It's literally poetic.
Me. Purification is at hand. Say your prayers.
Thing is, if I get damp, okay, I gotta save Polly again because this game genuinely dislikes me from the seams of it.
Purification is at hand. For the fallen.
I have no idea what to expect from this boss round here. Oh, wait.
Faithful, join me.
I know what I have to do, but I don't have the balls to do it. Yeah, it's too late now. Actually, no, never mind. I couldn't do it. I don't know what I was thinking of. Yeah, W Jamaican, like the stream. If you guys enjoy.
Say your prayers.
If you really like the stream, go vote in the poll on my channel. No! I shouldn't have stunned that. I'm a bot. I'm actually a bot.
For the fallen.
Oh my goodness, that could actually cost me the game.
Purification is at hand.
Stun that. We have to move these scouts down.
Say your prayers.
I'm gonna blast that. That's good value. It's also by stun that. Alright, of course. The Farmer Joe goes on
My
the
faithful.
one thing I don't want it to go on. It's just like, it's clockwork at this point.
Purification is at hand.
Leaking lubricants.
Poop? Can I get poop?
Say your prayers. For the fallen.
Get damage boost in the tower? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so close. If I lose to Smoke Bomb RNG here, I'm gonna cry.
For the fallen.
The archery scouts? Whoa! Get cooked. Anybody who uses that goblin tongue emote, I don't feel bad against. That emote's like the only emote in the game that actually annoys me. See, let's look at our emote bag here. Despaired's pretty goated. That's one I kind of wish I used more. But I feel like this lineup I have here is pretty good. It covers all the emotions that I go through. What's my streak right now? True, I haven't even looked. We're on an 11-game win streak right now. Not bad. Especially considering the fact that like I like switch up my deck a lot and I don't like stick to one deck. That's why my best streak is only 22. But still I have a 77% win percentage. That's not bad. I feel like I have more games played though. Like the fact that I only have 2.7k games played. Like I'm not like Doro who has like 45k botted games, but still. Malik Holy Sanctuary. Interesting. Oh my goodness, this map. This map's gonna make me crash out. Alright, let's go Blizzard this time. I don't trust Broodmother against Malik.
Faithful, join me.
Charged and ready.
Purification is at hand.
Of course he goes Broodmother too. Which little does he know, my deck just counters that. It's just feeding me Battle Mecha value. And he doesn't even know it.
Battle Maker online. Ride the line.
Or maybe he does. And he doesn't care because he wants to stall time.
Say your prayers. Purification is at hand.
No, I could have boosted the archery scouts there. No! Let's go Smasher. Smasher's a nice thing to back up Crumbtack or any boss in the boss round.
Say your prayers. My faithful,
There we go.
join me. For the fallen.
Come on, Tesla, put in the work. You got that, dog. You got that. Yeah! Buy another mecha here. I did like putting the Holy Sanctuary here last time, although I don't know if it's worth it this time.
For the fallen.
Let's go... Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, actually. I think I'm just gonna go more mechas. Oh, I was too late on that.
Purification is at hand.
Bad plays from Dro. Let's keep going Blizzard. I like that. Let's go another Mecha.
Join me.
He's not pushing the Broodmother yet. Yeah, still level 1 Broodmother. Interesting choice. Ready, Adrian? I need you to lock in. I need to upgrade this Tesla, that's why I'm trolling here. No, we're fine. My goodness, though, this Broodmother got way too far. It's not good. Never mind. Battle Mecha is OP. Shit don't matter. He's nerfing my Battle Mecha. I don't like that. Maybe I was like literally a second too late on that Solar Blast. We still got a little bit of value there, but my Solar Blast is out of rotation by like a second. And really I should be using it at the beginning of the round, especially against Malik. Oh my goodness, now it gives me smoke bombs? Like, yeah, sure, game. Sure, I'll take the smoke bombs. In wave 4. Sure.
Join me.
Sure. I'll reluctantly take those smoke bombs. I think he's hard pushing Farmer here, actually, which is a good play by him if that's what he's doing. Farmer is like the only thing that counters Battle Mecha. Yep, he definitely is. Because that Farmer is coming up very fast and it's staying for a while. Come on, Deidre, I know you want to hit that. She did not want to hit it. Oh my goodness, I swear. If I lose these, okay. Battle Mecha. I didn't want them to use the mines there, but I literally had to. Not the mines, the Wasp missiles.
Battle Mecha online.
Purification is at hand.
Yo, Tesla?
My faithful, join me.
Oh my goodness. The friggin' Dune Worms. Yeah, Worm Alert. My goodness. Let's keep going, Blizzard. Screw this guy. I will get Max Blizzard here. Even though Tier 3 Smoke Bomb probably would be better, I kind of think the Tier 1 Smoke Bomb would be better here. Maybe I'm crazy. I am crazy, but maybe I'm really crazy. So now I have to polymorph these things because this game kind of sucks sometimes. Alright, he doesn't have max Farmer Tower yet, but that's something I gotta look out for here. Oh, now he hit me with the Tier 1 Smoke Bomb. Nice. Exactly what I wanted. I actually have to poly this down here. No! No! That's not what I wanted. This is not how it was supposed to go. Let's go Max Tesla, actually. Let's I'm not gonna wait for those worms to approach. Stun here may go crazy. It's too bad it's gonna target the Let me think about this. Yeah, I can stun them. That's what I was trying to do. Like, I stunned them at the beginning of that last round, and then they didn't die. So I was like, thanks, Ironhide.
Battlemecha online.
Let's go another max battle mecha here. I don't know what's wrong with those archery scouts. Like here. Oh, of course, I only stunned one. Or I think I got crumped that, because if I accidentally wasted stun there, that could have been pretty bad. Let's go stun here anyways, even though it's going to hit the barbarians. Let's upgrade those two just to be able to block a little bit better. Let's stun Crumpthack here. Poly all that all the way. Like that, and then get Wasp Missiles, so now I shouldn't have to deal with anything on that side, right? Wink wink. I will have to deal with things on that side, because they spawn 2 more Orc Champions, so I have to bring her right back. And stun them. And they get covered with smoke bombs. My goodness.
My faithful, join me. Say your prayers. Purification is at hand. My faithful,
With these guys dying.
for the fallen. Say your prayers.
Oh, we got him. With the fist bump. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about sending the mechas up too, but I wanted to take out that right lane instantly. Because he lost to that right lane, if you saw that. Those Orc Champions are no joke on the right lane. Another 17k gold. I think that's all the gold we're going to see for like the rest of the pass. I think there's like maybe one more 10k. Or like tier 90? No, that's 120 gems. Yeah, we see like 1k here and there, but that's like the last fat stack of gold we're going to get for the next month. I'm going to try and make that 100k gold last as long as possible. We'll see though. Oh, we landed on a landmine? W. That's also why Battle Mecha is so good right now. The mines are just, they're ridiculous. Oh, what's up, Aaron? You enjoying the streams, Aaron? You enjoying the streams, man? I wish there was a slow clap emote. That's the only thing we're missing in this game. I don't like any of these, but let's go Magma Elemental.
For the fallen. Say your prayers. Purification is at
Of course, it gives me like 3 boosters that Hacksaw can deal with easily. Like what? Like we rarely see those 3 at all. Is he just gonna give up right away? He's watching the stream, because I called him out. I mean, shit, I'll take it. Aaron's beat me before too, like last season, and it was actually fun playing him, because
Purification is at hand.
like when we were both going at it with Hilaria,
My faithful.
the games were really close, and when I lost, it was like, okay, there was things I could do better. And then I beat him after I adjusted some of those things. 800 trophies. Let's see where we're on the leaderboards. Let's look at some of these decks, guys. This is what the top players rocking right now. Very interesting. Rocking Sabotage. That's what stands out to me there. So doing some deck reviews. Level 15 Teleport. That's what stands out to me there. Level 13 Ultimate Strike is kind of devious as well. Let's see what Dora's doing. Yeah, Dora with his level 14 Blazing Gem. He's using level 12 Boneheart right now, but he was using level 15 Ashbite, which I assume is how he farms bots. This is a pretty normal deck. Level 5, oh, okay, never mind. Level 15 commons. This guy clearly grinds a lot. Yeah, I mean, he has 9,000 matches played, 7.5k wins. A lot of high-level commons is what stands out in a lot of these decks. Level 11 Ice Galt, interesting. With Mage Blazing Gem is kind of interesting. Level 15 Ice Galt. Level 15 Ultimate Strike. That's pretty wild. Oops. Level 6 Teleport, guys. Look at this guy. Level 6 art. This is a new player, like straight up. I think. I don't know why he'd have level 6 archery scouts and level 6 reinforcements. Level 6 dwarf, but he has level 10 crossbow for it. That's so random. Some of these decks are like so weird. Man, level 13 Blazing Gem, level 14 Battle Mecha, that's devious work. I like that deck. Mage Tower. I need to upgrade Mage Tower, that's what I have to do. I'm gonna use 40k gold on Mage Tower and then try with the new card, the Cursed Altar. I think that's a good play. See, anybody we know on here? Atlas, Cave member. I showed him off in my recent video to like give an example of player profiles. This is a pretty solid deck. Level 14 Polymorph. Flamin', he's in the Discord sometimes. I like this deck too. Using Tesla and Mage Tower is very interesting. So I'd drop Holy Sanctuary for Mage Tower. That'd probably be pretty disgusting, actually. Yeah, and then he's using Icy Zone instead of Stun, and he's using Sabotage as well. See, guys, he only has level 8 Battle Mecha, but he also has level 12 Deidre, and level 13 Archery Scouts, and level 14 Mage, and level 13 Tesla, alright. Let's see what Alberto's rocking. Alberto? Or no, that's not Alberto, I was gonna say, what the heck? Yeah, he's rocking the Astra deck he was showing earlier. Level 12 Astra is pretty sick. So he's got level 10 Mecha too. Yeah, I could have swapped decks and gone offline, that's true. Clancy, I played Clancy a lot before. He's rocking the same, basically the same deck that Atlas is. He's level 13 rares though, that's pretty crazy. Let's see what set he's rocking. Said he's still doing Astra. This is probably the deck to use with Cursed Altar. You probably got to use Mage with it. I think that's what I got to do. Mage crossbow for it. No Sabotage here though. And he's also only got a level 8 Solar Blast. I kind of would have thought he'd have more levels on that. I feel like you need 9 for it to be like really solid. Because it does like just enough damage to kill things. Let's see what this guy's deck is. That's pretty fair, actually. This guy's count is under review. Morgan, let's see what Morgan's rocking. Necro level 12. Level 14 Paladins, holy. Yeah, pretty standard. He's got the level 10 Sandworm, too. I like this deck. Soft Spring, the guy in the Discord. Rocking the level 10 Barisad. This guy has made like 1 million ult accounts in the Discord, just keeps rejoining. It's kind of funny. Oh, I'm actually really close to top 100. Let's see, where am I in America? 19. Not bad. I'll take that. What's Fox rocking? Yeah, Fox's deck right here is pretty crazy. He's been spawn camping bosses with this deck. It's actually insane. The level 12. I'm jealous of the level 12 Twilight Longbow. But you need Malik to actually pull that off. It's the number 1 guy rocking Malik deck. Level 14 muskets. Muskets and gunners in this meta, man. Bro loves the basics. JT Bud. It's good to see JT Bud using a deck like this. Dwarven Artillery user, W-Mans. He's been in a lot of my old videos. I feel like I haven't played a lot of these players though. Let's keep going for a bit. I don't even know if I'm gonna use the new tower tonight, guys, straight up. Alright, level... Okay. This is gonna be tough, I'll tell you that. This guy's deck is pretty gross. I'm pretty sure I lost to this guy earlier. Which is why I'm gonna go max Screecher Bat and just pray.
Join me.
Same with that.
Purification is at hand.
Bro, I get it. We get it, man, we get it.
Say your prayers.
Alright, he's trolling me, right? Oh, he's giving me the win? No!
Fallen. Say your prayers.
Why is he giving me the win?
Join me.
I actually wanted to play him.
Fallen.
W mans. I can't be mad at that. Plus 37. My goodness. Yeah, he probably is a fan, but still. I kind of wanted to see that deck in action. I don't mind losing if I get to see cool decks in action. That's the thing. Oh no! I'm gonna eat my words. No way he gives me the win again. The same map? See, this game is so rigged, man. We got Flaming Fate this time. Same with that instead.
Prayers.
I think he's actually trying this time.
For the fallen.
No! The free wins. It was good while it lasted.
Purification is at hand.
No! Flaming Fate! It's okay, because I got Holy Sanctuary stack. Yes, sir!
Purification is at hand. My faithful, join me.
Oh my goodness, he's spamming crossbows. It's not good.
Say your prayers.
He's Malik died. I think as long as I can push the hell out of Flaming Fate, I actually win this game. It's maybe better than the bats.
Join me.
He had a better chance to win last game than this game too, just because of the RNG in this game. Let's go Blizzard. I think Blizzard will get more value than Dark Priests here.
Prayers. For the fallen.
I don't know how to feel about what's going on here. I do like having that Tesla in that spot that I have it in.
Ride the lightning.
My faithful,
I like that.
join me.
I like this.
For the fallen.
Oh my god, Deidre can hit air troops too. It's a miracle! It's a Christmas miracle! Bro, I don't want this stuff, straight up. Streamer privilege, real. Paytown enemy? What does that mean?
Say your prayers.
Oh, you mean like he pays to win? I mean, his deck, yeah, I mean, level 11 Twilight's kind of tough.
Purification is at hand.
But, like, players can get, and Malik, obviously. But still, it's not as crazy as it could be.
You are not alone.
I think I actually go double battle mecha here. Let me do that first.
Join me.
I need Flaming Fate here. The fact that it didn't give me the Flaming Fate twice in a row now, like, I picked the random booster, so I'm guaranteed to get it now, but, like, just give it to me off the bat, man. He knows, too. He's already hit me with the Disparalled. He knows this is not going to look good for him moving forward. And with the Goldie amount.
For the fallen.
Light, cradle this
Set him with that too.
My faithful, join me!
Yeah, the Flaming Fate is like not even touching me. Let's go with the Battle Mecha here too. Battle Mecha spam is good against Malik as well. My goal here is basically to just keep Malik permadead, which can kind of work with what I have going on. This will be a crazy power blast actually. Let's get that up. I like that damage boost in the Holy Sanctuary. I need to get this Tesla maxed though. Move these archer scouts down too. Oh my goodness, I may leak. Oh my goodness. The friggin' ogres.
My faithful, join me!
I wonder if he's watching the stream. Let's keep going, Flaming Fate.
Say your prayers.
What is this, a dance party? What is this? This is supposed to be war! Stun that off the bat. Let's polymorph this so that I can deal with it right away. Because I don't trust this off lane to be dealt with.
Join me!
Oh my god, the ogre needed to die there.
Nation is at hand.
It's gonna hurt me a lot. He's not liking what I'm doing with that Flaming Fade. He is not happy. Let's do that. Upgrade the Battle Mecha. Stall all that. Let's get the dot arrows going.
Say your prayers.
Same with the Vesper emote. I actually kind of think I need Tesla in the middle here. I think Tesla will be better. Just help clean up those stragglers that go through, you know? Jeez, I think regardless I was going to be able to... Oh, I didn't buy enough for the Max Flaming Fate. I sold. Let's get Screecher Bow, why not? That could have actually sold me the game, though, the fact that I didn't get the Max Flaming Fate. Like, straight up. So I sold the game. I got cocky. It was nice knowing you guys. Oh, that actually may be good for me, though, that boss. Believe it or not.
My faithful, join me!
What we're also going to have to do here is sell this Holy Sanctuary as soon as we can. Need it for a little bit longer. You know, hold steady, hold steady. Let's upgrade this Tesla. We went with, that. If you know what I mean. Now we sell that, now we buy this. These archery scouts should be able to shoot over into this guy. Let's let Deidre, attack this left lane.
My faithful, join me!
Oh, he killed the boss. Wasn't even paying attention. I figured that was going to happen the last time, too. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I don't know. I think I lost the fact that I didn't get Max Holy Sanctuary. Or not Max Holy Sanctuary, Max, what is it called? Flaming Fate. The second I didn't save, I was 20 gold off, too. The fact that I didn't get that is what really made me just kind of give up on that boss round. So I just went with my normal strategy, although there was probably a better way to spawn camp there. And we have a guy with a very similar deck. I'm grinding a bit, yeah. The problem, Demonic, is the whole booster situation. Now that there's every booster in every single arena, that's like low-key making me depressed. But I've still been playing a lot.
Say your prayers. For the fallen! Say your prayers.
Like, we have a low-key depressed Dro over here. Did you see, if you look in the public Discord, somebody like sent the clans on I guess they have the clan leaderboards on Android already. Bro, stop giving me these bunk ass boosters, man. Think I want this BS? Oh no. You Battlemech down. Here I may actually go for the Holy Sanctuary strat again, in this middle spot. Giga Boost the Tesla and the Battle Mecha. Let's do it. Interesting, you went with Blizzard. And Farmer Tower. That's another thing, is I don't like the fact that you can stack those boosters anymore. Or again. It's just like... doesn't flow well, man. It doesn't flow well. We were getting flowy last season, and now we're not flowy. That was you, Champagne. W, Christopher. I like that deck that you're running. I wish I had Malik because it makes TL usable, and TL is my favorite deck in the game. But GG's, man. I don't know if you were watching originally, but I was saying I kind of wanted to go against you when you let me win, because I just wanted to see how your deck worked. I'll probably end up rewatching that boss round in the VOD review. But this whole random booster bull crap, man, I don't like it at all. Which gives me another opportunity to promote my poll on my channel. Go vote. Maybe they'll listen. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. Let's go with BM here. I'm gonna go with this. Be very patient here. I need to upgrade this Tesla ASAP. In order to do that, I need to do that. I think I timed that pretty well, actually. Let's buy that. Let's upgrade this. He's already pushing Necro Rider, man. Give me a break. He's also hit me with a Frostbite, man. Say wallahi. Alright, this isn't bad. I'm just kidding, this is actually pretty bad. Ooh, he's losing. He's getting a little bit leaky. We buy that to protect this Tesla over here, even though it's not going to reach. And it's getting hit with the Farmer Tower, nice. My only chance I really win this here is if I get him with the leaking, straight up. Which, you know, it'd be nice if I had better boosters. These boosters suck. These 3 boosters I have, I hate. Straight up. For this specific situation, too, it was just like, the order that I got the boosters in, they were the best things I could have chosen at the time. I probably should have just waited to see. I think I could have, like, probably bought a second level of one of them, but should have done that. Let's stun his gunners. At least we can get some Giga boosted Tesla stuns. At the very least. I feel like this Holy Sanctuary level 11 didn't do anything either. It's like slightly more damage, but is it really worth it for 20k gold? Let's do that. Look at that Solar Blast, guys. Look at how much negative value that's producing. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. Actually, I know exactly how I feel about this. I don't feel good. I don't feel good about this at all. Let's stun that over there, because I do trust this right side to be able to take care of that. Not really, but I have to trust it. I have no choice. As the ogre just walks through. I love it. Let's get overcharge. And he's already cleared everything. Am I surprised? No. Am I annoyed? Yeah. I need to max out this battle mecha down here, though. I also need... Okay, that was not a good volley. I'm selling the game. Found out that if you have to, if you rebuy Anubis, seems balanced. Yeah, true. I feel like Anubis is actually not that good. Call me crazy. I feel like the new tower just isn't that good. Straight up. We thought it was going to be busted, and now, like, look at it, it's just not even that good. Maybe it's a skill issue, though. I mean, I've seen people use it in pretty crazy ways. Like Alberto sent a few screenshots that were, like, absolutely insane. So, maybe it's just fully skill issue. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Fat poly, mid poly. Extremely mid. Please take it out. Okay, it did. Look at that. No, the Tesla! Taking away all the value. Yeah, it's crazy that it made Zero keep by the pass too. It was good on Bandit's Lair. I think that I thought it was gonna be under. I thought it was kind of mid on Bandit's Lair, and then wait till we find out it's actually probably its best arena. Which means it's mid. I'm trying to get this damage buff here. We have Krumthak. That's not good. The Hog Rider boss genuinely would have been better here. Still calling him Hog Rider in 2026. Oh yeah, I am. Let's actually stun. Let's get a big Solar Blast lined up. Actually, no, let's just freaking play that, so I don't even have to think about it. I like just trying to deal with this right lane as much as possible. I should have waited for that, though, to poly. You know, I don't think. I just do. No thinking around here, just doing. There is no try, there's only do. Who recorded that? Was that Kanye? I know Kanye recorded that, but maybe there was somebody else. Now I'm getting stunned? Oh yeah, actually that's a Krumthak stun. Should have expected that. There's Deidre down here. He's gonna win on the boss kill, man. This friggin' game. Absolutely unreal. Like, what do I even use my gold on? This? It's not gonna do anything. Battle mecha down here. Ilaria, the thing is about Ilaria is I feel like Ilaria was better last season. With the random boosters now, I feel like Ilaria is not even that good. Because I thought Ilaria was the best hero last season. But I was using her on Stormcloud and she like wasn't good at all. Where do I rank Deidre and Wild Thing compared to Ice Skull, Parasite, and Boneheart in the meta? I think dragons are good, but they kind of struggle. Like against Boneheart here, I'm not really afraid, even though he has Dwarven Artillery and Muskets. The Dwarven Artillery and Muskets here are going to carry him. not the Boneheart. I think Deidre and Wildfang are like just as good as them. Like you can win with these heroes.
Charged and ready.
But they're still good.
Mission is at hand.
It's so RNG dependent right now. Straight up. The game just took a massive, like, I've been complaining about it all stream, and it's because it really is that big of a deal to me.
Say your prayers.
I don't understand how, like, I understand where people are coming from, where it's like you have a chance to send your opponent a better booster to win you the game, but then it's straight up luck if you're winning the game, which isn't good, in my opinion at least. I don't even want to, let me just send my flying golems here. Let's just push the flying golems.
Fallen.
Like, winning games strictly based on RNG is so rough. It's so rough. And I feel like the only thing that's barely saving the game right now is the fact that,
My faithful.
I'm gonna save Polymorph here. I don't know why I don't have Solar Blast up, though. What the heck is going on with that? What the heck? Let's do that. Come on, Solar. Of course, everything dies to the Tesla, so it doesn't matter. Holy, did you see the sabotage there? It was actually hella bugged. Yeah, dragons aren't must use. I do think Boneheart though and Ice Scald are almost must use in coin farm. Like even in Onslaught, I think Ilaria and Aster are really good in Onslaught, and they're definitely usable, if not the best heroes to play there. We have to keep going Armored Golems here because it's gonna force him to use his sabotage on them. Yeah, Magnus is still good. Magnus just struggles against bosses. Like, really struggles against bosses, too. Maybe the Holy Sanctuary here is what I've been missing out on. Let's do that. Just to kill things.
Is at hand. For the fallen. Say your prayers.
Stun that. Good blast value coming up here.
Battlemaker online.
There we go, now we're kind of cooking. Yeah, Stadium was like near perfect last season to me, and now we kind of just, it kind of feels like we've taken a step back. Like not a full step back, but like a 50% step back with the boosters. I even went to Huancha this morning. Literally, like right away, because I was just like, I can't deal with this, I need to ask what's up. And there was rumors that this is what they were going to do, but I didn't think they were actually going to do it. Because I was like, they got to realize the game is better this way, right? Like, surely they realize it. But hey, vote in the poll. Maybe they'll listen. Maybe.
My faithful. Join me.
If you feel that way. Which I think long-term people will start to feel that way. Like, it's not good. It shouldn't feel good to you if you're winning games just because you got lucky with a booster. That shouldn't feel good to you. Like, last season, I was losing games, and I was losing because I didn't play well.
My faithful. Join
You know, you're going to have a couple games where, sure, you lose to pay-to-win players. I'm going to lose to a level 15 Barasat just because he had a level 15 Barasat. There wasn't anything I can do. But, like, I moved on, and I lived with it. That's just the reality of these kind of games, guys. But when I'm losing even matchups just because I got unlucky with a booster, that's a major problem to me. Basically, Kungus, is that now you can find, like, smoke bombs here. I'm literally just getting lucky with smoke bombs. And this is going to give me an advantage when last season you wouldn't find smoke bombs in this arena. I'm pretty sure. No, you'd probably find them in Silver Oak, but you wouldn't find them in, like, Stormcloud, for example. And if you did find them in Silver Oak, it was a better chance that both players got it, so it made it fair. Now it's like my opponent probably doesn't have smoke bombs, but I do. And it's just unfair. Even though I'm at the advantage now, it doesn't feel good. I'd rather them limit the boosters to their specific arena, because it also feels like the boosters they made were perfectly crafted for those arenas too. Like, Ironhide did a good job designing this game. I feel like the balance for cards is pretty good overall. Like, I could use Vesper and Stormcloud Mountain, I could use Aegion and Silver Oak and actually win games. Sure, I'm not going to win every game, because they're not S-tier heroes. But I don't care about winning every game if I can have fun with those heroes. Now I can have fun with those heroes, and they're just not usable at all. And I don't feel bad about ranting about this, because it's like the biggest deal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll appear in Silver Oak and they'll appear in Forsaken. But Smoke Bombs wouldn't appear in Stormcloud, and I'm pretty sure they didn't appear in Bandit Slayer either. You could call me out if I'm wrong on that. But they're huge on Stormcloud, because Stormcloud specifically is like really tough when it comes to those very short maps. Where if you get Smoke Bombs and your opponent, or like if one person gets Smoke Bombs and the other person doesn't, just say GG. No! Bought the healing there, but it was too late. Can I damage boost both of those towers? If I can't when they're stunned. Dwarven Artillery, Tower Bombs. I don't really know what to do here. Alright, we got him. I didn't mean to be toxic with the Phoenix emote. The thing is, even in private matches, that was never a thing, really. Because, like, the booster pool for private matches is completely random. Same with the map pool. That's why I can't stay in custom matches, because it's basically the old stadium system. The only thing that's, like, barely saving this game for me right now is the daily arenas. Like, at least I know which maps I'm probably going to go on, which Silver Oak is the worst for that. But when it comes to the boosters, man, it's just like... Do I really want to win a game only because I got Smoke Bombs and my opponent didn't? And I mean, I even won a match earlier against somebody who got Smoke Bombs. I beat a level 12 Barasat earlier. You can go back in the VOD and check. Like, I basically won against those situations where I was, like, heavily favored against. And it still just didn't feel good. Even though I overcame it and stayed resilient, it was still just a massive bruh. Is Ashbite on par with other dragons yet? Ashbite's fun, but I don't think he's up to standard. But Ashbite is fun. So if you don't care about winning every game, you can use Ashbite. Which before you couldn't say that, to be fair. I just wasted Polymorph. Like before, Ashbite was in a really, really rough state. Now he is usable. He's just not meta. And he's not up to par with other dragons. In my opinion, at least. It was before last season. But I couldn't stand Stadium before last season. That's why I quit the game. That's why I stopped making videos. Because between the current state of Stadium and how they dropped the season pass without fixing anything in the core gameplay, I was like, why am I even bothering anymore? Not only did I stop making content, but I stopped playing the game, like in general. That's why I don't have Malik. Which, is tough. Because I had no faith in the game. It's also why even when I made the video about them fixing Stadium, I said with caution because they may change it. And what do you know? They changed the boosters back. Which apparently they said was just a bug and it was supposed to be the way it is this season. It's just so tough because like last season is the most fun I've ever had playing this game. Which I feel like it's saying a lot. Alright, this Astra's kind of cleaning up here. I don't really like going Frostbite here, is the problem. But I'm gonna keep doing it. I think it's gonna give me no value. Compared to his bandit shields, bro. Bandit shields are ridiculous. Yeah, he's got a level 2 too. It's only 36k health though. 2-2. I did not mean to say that. I guess bandit shields maybe aren't as good as I thought. 36k health is like nothing. When you think about like Anubis. I mean, it does have armor though, but still. And when you think about Anubis having 55k health. Let's stun those guys. Oh, I need to get these Teslas up. That's why I'm trolling. Alright, now his Astra's actually kind of forced to stay back a little bit. Finally unlocked Astra this time around, W. She is a lot of fun. Astra, I think, is one of the best. Astra is like, she's hard to use. And she has a high skill ceiling. But the players who know how to use Astra, she's like one of the best, if not the best tiers in the game. If you really like Astra, go check out Seti Guess's channel. It's like Seti, Setti. If you just look up Seti Kingdom Rush, you should be able to find it. Oh, he sent me Dark Priests this late into the match. That's diabolical work from this man. Keep going with these battle mechas. Let's go overcharge. I'm also gonna go stun here, even though he has 3 paladins down. Actually, I don't know, he has 4 paladins down now. Let's keep going Wasp missiles instead, actually. Stun that. Oh, I should save it for max Frostbite here. I thought I was going to miss it last round, but now I have a chance to redeem myself. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, he's got a lot of paladins. He may cook the boss with his paladins. This could be bad for me here. I think he may beat me here. This is the kind of situation where like you've just played the game so many times where like you know when your opponent has a better boss killing strategy than you. We'll see though. You know when you're about to get rolled. Let's go with Poop here. Okay, well it is Grumthak, which is kind of worst case scenario for me here, I'm pretty sure. I got the damage boost off, move Deidre up. Take that out as soon as possible. Let's go with the stun, just because. Move these guys down. Let's do that, hopefully to take them out. Alright, I have to move these battle mechas down now. Stun that. Move that down. What's his boss looking like? Alright, I gotta be careful and look at his boss health. No, this battle mecha didn't get moved down. I need to keep Deidre up just to damage boost these towers. That should win me the game. Nice. Let's give him a fist bump, freezing Astra. What do I think about Anubis Summon and the Cursed Altar after trying it? I think it's good on Bandit's Lair, which is weird because I thought like Bandit's Lair was low-key one of like a mid-map for that new tower, but it's probably its best arena. I think the problem, again, like I'm going to go back to the boosters here. I was talking about it with Raph and my DMs, which Raph is like, Raph does not complain about much at all. Anybody who knows him, he like is a huge supporter of the game and like everything they do for the most part. W-Mans though. But he was like complaining about the booster RNG coming back. And when he DMs me complaining about that, I was like, okay, yeah, now you know it's a problem, basically. But I think the new tower would be better without that booster RNG, straight up. Because now you can just stack like Bats, you can stack Thunderbird and Call the Dragon in a lot of games, and that tower can't do anything against those boosters, so it's like, you need to take Archery Scouts or you need to take Tesla. Like, these towers are just like even more must-takes than they were before, just because of this booster pool situation. Yeah, Demonic, you made a post? Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out real quick. I was thinking about making a post, and I never make posts in the actual Discord. I'm gonna react with 100, I'm gonna react with thumbs up. And I'm gonna link it if I can. I don't know if I can do that, actually. Forward? Can I forward it? No, I can't like share the link to the Discord thing, I don't think. But if you guys are in the Discord, go like his post. Yeah, thank you for making that Demonic, W-Mans. Alright, let's see, how are we feeling? 11, let's go for a couple more games. We'll go to like 12. Oh, W-Mans. Let me pin that. So XD, what I'll do after this, I'll upload a short after this, what is it? After this stream, I can't talk. And I'll show you an example of like actually being able to swarm opponent with Anubis. Like actually using the gimmick of Anubis, not just like taking out the boss, which I was going to take out the boss because I was doing damage stacking with Hilaria. And that was a really good example of what you're asking. So I think it's possible on Bandit's Lair. I haven't really tried it on Silver Oak yet, so, you know, I can't be sure. But I think it's going to be rougher on Silver Oak. And, like, it doesn't work on Stormcloud. There's no situations where you can put down multiple Anubises. You can only put one down, and at that point, you're using it for its debuff on bosses. Now, you get the debuff on the boss, and then you can do, like, Blazing Gem spawn camp kill. You can do that on Silver Oak as well. There's really good ways to use the new tower with its debuff, but Anubis isn't going to be the main gimmick in those strategies. So, like, see, I got smoke bombs on the second wave. My opponent, we'll see if he got it or not, but that could put him at a massive disadvantage now. Which I will genuinely feel bad. Even if, even if I'm getting the advantage here, it doesn't feel good. Like, he got Crow Collar, bro. And I have Tesla. It's not gonna do shit. That ain't gonna do jack. Crow Collar is kind of underrated, though. High level Crow Collar, don't sleep on it. It's kind of deadly sometimes. Unless your opponent has Tesla. Then don't even bother picking it. Yeah, Malik is definitely the best tower card so far, which is tough because it was season 1 when like nobody was playing and nobody wanted to buy the pass. But yeah, Malik is definitely the best card to come out of the pass so far. He's also a hero, so it kind of makes sense. You know, towers are very niche, and most of the legendary towers only work in specific situations. It's just the reality of them, even though I do think this card was made for battles, and I think given enough time, people will find a lot of unique ways to use this tower. Oh, he's sending me Troll Zerker too, that's tough. Like, I think given time, this tower will be the best to invest in. But right now, I can't confirm that. I don't have enough experience.
Faithful, join me.
Mercy for all.
Let's do that, this. Let's buy those upgraded. Why not? Let's move Deirdre up here to kill the Trozerker. But like outside of the boosters, I genuinely think the balance of this game is good. I think the balance of most boosters, you know, maybe Farmer, Smoke Bombs, and Flaming Fade are a little bit overtuned regardless, even if there weren't random boosters. But outside of that, I think the cards in this game are like really fairly balanced. Especially considering how the other Ironheart games are, bruh. Some of the other Ironheart games are a balancing mess. No offense to them, I mean, I love those games, but
Join me.
you know, the KRB team does deserve credit when it comes to balancing a lot of these cards. I feel like there's a lot, like last season there was a lot of ways to win games, and most of the time it actually came down to skill, and I never thought I'd be saying that either. Straight up. Genuinely never thought I'd see the day. It's the only reason I was streaming. Because before this, even when the game first came out, bro, like I couldn't play the game for more than like an hour at a time without walking away. Most of the time it was 20 minutes before I had to just like chill out and be like, all right, enough is enough. Let me move on. It was still fun, but I said in a lot of my videos that it's annoying that I have to add a disclaimer. Like when I made the tier list, I was like, some of these towers are really good on some maps and some of them aren't good on other maps. Spamming Anubis can work, but only on some maps. Spamming Anubis is really only effective in Bandit's Lair, from what I've seen. Now, Forsaken tomorrow will be interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to go. That could be another arena where we could see spamming Anubis actually work. We'll see, though. I don't want to say just yet whether or not it's actually going to work.
Mercy for all.
Okay, this Holy Sanctuary damage is actually starting to kick up. I see it doing a lot of damage here. At level 11? Maybe I was wrong. Although it's also getting buffed by Deirdre. Let's go with that one too. It's done that. Let's wait for a mean polymorph right there into the Solar Blast, which I kind of missed. That's fine. Let's move this up. Do that. Stun. Huge stun. I should buff Tesla here, probably. Actually, what does that do? Oh yeah, I forgot it only buffs those scouts. It's kind of annoying. It's fine though. That's probably still going to be worth it. Oh, I think we got him here. Yeah, and you do need gold, and it's expensive to do, which is why I think on the maps where you have to focus defense, like a lot of the Stormcloud Mountain maps, you can't really spam the Anubis because you literally just don't have the eco to do it. Even if there were a lot of spots where you could place it down, you don't even have the eco to do it. Let's go, we got our 3 Ice Scalds. Huge. Which means if I drop one random cheeky wild card, which I'm not going to do, what I've been thinking about doing with wild cards is when a new legendary comes out in the Summon Rift, if it's a card I'm not really going to use, I'm just going to use 60 scrolls on getting it, and then I'm going to use 1 wild card on getting it to level 8. How do you guys feel about that? And no, I haven't tested them in Silver Oak, the Anubis. I've seen some people use some crazy strategies with Blazing Gem, spawn killing the boss, but it wasn't Anubis spam. It was just getting the debuff from the mummies to lower the boss's health, basically, and then killing it with Blazing Gem, which is a really good way to use the tower. I think it's a better way to use the tower than spamming Anubis. But if you want to spam Anubis, you gotta do that in Bandit's Lair, probably. Which is fun, actually. I kind of like how there's different ways to use the tower in different arenas. I think that's where this game shines. So I don't mind that, but I do think just the random boosters still take away from it. I'm saving 800 scrolls to invest in something eventually. All right, let's go. We got a real hacksaw player here. W Mans. Because I don't know. I don't really know what I want to use my scrolls on. There's people with more scrolls than that too. I know somebody with like 3.8k scrolls in the Discord. 3.8k. 3,800 scrolls. The max I've had at once is like 1,100. Let's go with that. Let's do... Maybe I just do that, actually. I'm evolving in real time, guys, believe it or not. Just done that. Let's do that.
Mercy for all.
Well, actually, that was not great. Oh my goodness, this poor hacksaw player. He just lost right away. See him with fist bump, I kind of feel bad. I don't even know if that was a real player, actually. Could Deidre? Yeah, Deidre could synergize with it. I think that's what we'll try tomorrow at some point. I just wanted to try this meta deck because we're kind of cooking with it. 4-win streak right now. I think we lost that one game to Chris. Otherwise, we basically won every single other game tonight. And actually pushed a decent amount of trophies. Let's see, where are we on leaderboards right now? 16. Not too shabby. I think we pushed into top 100 global, maybe. Yeah, 96. Not bad. Right next to Fox, actually. And Zeraki. What's Zeraki using right now? Yeah, classic deck right here. The Necromancer crossbow is still just so good. Alright, I guess we'll go one more since we keep winning. And it's not 12 yet. I pinned your message. Demonic. W spreading the news. Oh, I didn't see this guy's deck. Let me go back to my VOD. I'm going to pick Shamans regardless, though. The W thing about streaming is that if I miss the person's deck, I can literally just go back in the streaming VOD. If I lock in here. Alright, he's got Necromancer crossbow for it. Alright, this should be a good game. No! I'm trolling. Alright, lock in, Joe, lock in. Actually, I'm gonna do what I did last time. Scouts there, and then Holy Sanctuary here.
Mercy for all.
Let's get Battle Nectar there. Oh, Magnus is gonna die. That'll be huge for this beginning wave. Let's keep going, Shamans. Yeah, that's the problem too, is that the fact that Dark Priests are in every arena make it so much harder to actually use Altar. Straight up. Because there's a lot of places in Stormcloud Mountain where I'm like, alright, I could get crazy good value from placing the Altar in the front. And then all of a sudden, my opponent sends Dark Priest, and it's like, okay, well, scrap that. Now there's no point. It's literally that simple. Comes down to that small mechanic. Which I don't think Dark Priests are as annoying as they were in the past, but still. It's just like, the game doesn't feel good that way. Even if it's not impossible to kill, like the game is still low-key Weenie Hut Jr. just because of how easy creeps are to kill for the most part. Like once you know what you're doing. But what's the best deck to play with Cursed Altar? I'm not sure yet, but people are finding really good use with Blazing Gem. Spawn camping bosses. I wanted to like that tower so badly, but I'll continue to try and test it out. You know, try some new things with it. Because it's a tower I really want to, like, enjoy. It's, like, right up my alley as a staller. But it's just tough that it doesn't feel like it actually accomplishes its job. Let's get this Tesla upgraded as fast as possible.
Say your prayers.
Get the max battle mecha too there. Actually, let's just buy a battle mecha here. Now we upgrade that Tesla. Big. Oh, he nerfed my mecha already.
Join me.
No!
Purification is at hand.
Yeah, you do get gold from killing the armored guys. That is something that I kind of realized today.
Fallen.
So, that's why I'm not, like, as opposed to Dark Priest as before, but it's still annoying. Because, like, it's nice when you can kill the gold guys, but when somebody has a spam strategy with Necromancer, then all of a sudden, you can't really kill the guys. Because you can't keep up with everything. And then if your opponent has Anubis, I know, they're throwing Anubises at you, with Death Riders, and Dark Priests. It's like, it gets to the point where you just can't keep up no matter what you have. And then it's,
Join me.
you basically won, or either side won because of RNG. Don't say it, don't say RNG, Drew. Not again! All this PTSD from the past. I'm right back to step one. Oh, he's already leaking, let's go. Leaky faucet over here. Boy, lad. Of course, this one bandit's holding everything up. These sneaky bushes. They're sending a sneaky bush. Sneaky bushwhack. You guys know what bushwhack's from? How do I think about RG's place in the meta right now? I think RG is not must use, but they're balanced. I think their RGs are fine where they are. Because I'm using archery scouts and I'm winning plenty of games with archery scouts. But I do think there are situations where RGs are really good. For example, there's some maps in Bandit's Lair. Like, I think RGs are almost must use in Forsaken. But considering Forsaken's only there 1/3 of the time, or 1/4 of the time, because of the map rotation, I think it's fair. But in Bandit's Lair, like, I think archery scouts are more than usable, but there are some crazy strategies that people use with Boneheart and Rocket Gunners that could definitely make me re-question that take. I'll say that. I've seen some pretty crazy boss spawn camp strategies, because I'm not that great. I'm not spawn camping bosses out here. I'm winning games, but I'm not spawn camping like there are with some people. Some people are just putting in crazy work. I mean, it definitely also helps with the levels that they have for towers, but... Alright, let's give him a fist bump. Yeah, like, I don't know Bad Checks how to feel about it yet. I would like to put out another video on it, like, eventually, on the Cursed Altar, because I do really like it. And I think, like, that video that I put out already is a good way to, like, kind of showcase how you can use it on Bandit's Lair. I do want to put up that short, because it does show a good example in a boss wave of being able to overswarm my opponent while also stacking the debuff with Hilaria, because I was killing the boss at the same time, but what ended up winning me the game was the Anubis spam. So, I don't think RGs need to be nerfed further. I think they're in a fair spot where they are right now. I did want to see the Sting Missile... the Sting Missile cooldown increased by like 3 seconds. Wouldn't do much, but I think it'd be more fair. Or maybe like when the RGs spawn, they like wait 5 seconds before they can get it off. They don't just spawn and then get it off. I think that's a little bit of a cheese get out of free jail card. And the passive abilities are useful. Yeah, I like the thing is, I haven't been using mage towers that much outside of Holy Sanctuary now, especially with the altar. Like, I gotta find a way to use a good... I think I just need to use Mage Tower. Based on the decks people are using on ladder, if you want to use this altar, use the base Mage Tower. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade this Mage Tower. I'm gonna do it right now so I don't even double think about it. We're gonna do that. And I think that's gonna be the way to use it. Like, Mage Tower, Tesla, altar, archery scouts. You can even put together a deck right now. And maybe Ilaria too. I throw altar there. I do think I need archery scouts still. The thing is with the altar is I feel like I need to use another barracks. There's a lot of people getting away with like not using that, but I think I personally need to do it. I don't think I need Battle Mecha though. I think I can do something like that. Maybe you replace Polymorph or like Stun. I think I need Stun too. But you could low-key replace Polymorph for Sabotage. For the Mage Tower bonus. I think that's a good way to use this strategy. You know what, chat? Fuck it. Let's go in. For the fans, drop a like on the stream if you're enjoying. We're gonna go longer. Yeah, and the Sting Missiles aren't even for like necessarily the bosses in Forsaken, it's just for being able to one-shot stuff. But let's go Flaming Fate. Hell yeah. Of course now I don't have friggin' Holy Sanctuary, of course. Right when I want it. Hopefully he doesn't hit me with Flaming Fate, and he hits me with the boosters that I can completely counter. Let's hope this guy doesn't have... Okay, yeah, he's gonna hit me with that, I can already tell. Yep. He's got Flaming Fate. Man, just when things were going so well. Just when things were going so well, we lose off the bat. Let's buy that. I actually think that's a really good place to put the altar. Maybe we can still cook, chat. Maybe if we're lucky, we can still cook. But, I'm not liking the look of this at all already. This is the problem with the map, or the booster RNG. What people don't understand is that the boosters are rigged. Not only is it RNG, but it's actually not RNG. They're just straight up rigged, based on the decks you're using. And we proved that in custom matches. Specific boosters will show up depending on what decks you're using. It's like Flaming Fate showing up there is like not a coincidence, I'm telling you guys. It's ridiculous. That's why it actually gets me mad. That's why I keep talking about it. It's ridiculous. Like pack it up and go home type of ridiculousness. I don't even remember picking Bandit Shields. Well, I'll take it. I don't mind that booster. Yeah, exactly. Scouts are like actually better against Krumthak, which is kind of crazy to think about. I'm gonna go altar here, and I'm gonna go mage down here. How are we feeling about that? Stun that. Let's do that. Actually, let's buy scouts down here to be able to reach into this range. Because I want to be able to kill stuff in this range over here as well. Let's do this. Oh, I don't like that he hit me with that golem. We're gonna have to upgrade that Tesla now. And this Tesla. This I can see though being a good altar map for sure. For show, for show.
Purification is at hand. My faithful, join me.
Look at how fast he's clearing that, bro. Meanwhile, I'm severely falling behind here.
Purification is at hand.
But if I keep going Flaming Fate, he may be in trouble with Anubis spam. Probably not. I'm probably coping, but you never know. Oh my goodness, why did the golem spawn right there? Talk about throwing me a bone. Watch that golem's gonna... Okay, it didn't respawn, thank goodness, I was so close. This is also where not having a polymorph really hurts me. There's also like the wave... We've never gotten this wave composition for this map tonight. It's like as soon as you change your deck, everything changes. You know, I was so used to the wave compositions I was getting before. things were going so smooth. And then all of a sudden, everything changes. For the worse. He's like, why am I even using this tower now? Now I have to sabotage that for the mage. That's the only problem with the mage, is you literally have to use sabotage on the magic resistant enemies, which just sucks because I'm playing a Boneheart player. Like, this is like one of the worst matchups for me, and Deirdre friggin' dies. Let's go sabotage, and then into that. I didn't save up for the bandit shield, or I didn't save it for the flaming fate level, because I can't, because I have to defend. You know, though, Anubis Bit may be good here, too. Okay. I think I need the Tesla, though. I'm not sure. Let's buy an Anubis. I don't think it's going to do much. I think it's just a waste of gold. And Deirdre dies. This guy's just going to spam Disrupt. Oh, how did Deirdre not die there? No, she's dead. Oh, his Boneheart died though. He's letting that little guy leak. Keep an eye out, shot on this leaker. This leaky faucet. Oh, I need to buy that, I need to buy this. And I need to buy that. I think that's the end of the round. Oh my goodness. There's just no way, right? I mean, he has no boss killing win condition, but it's just like, it's no way, right? Oh, actually, I have to sell that. I have to sell that. Goodness. When will they release Malik? Hopefully as soon as possible. Rumor that I'm hearing is maybe when the new arena drops, which could be months. Straight up. Which will suck. There's no good way to put it. But, you know, I don't really care if they don't release Malik if this booster stuff doesn't change, because this is like a prime example of this game just having ridiculous RNG. Like, this Boneheart player can't be happy playing into this Flaming Fate right now, right? It's like, now you have to take Holy Sanctuary into every single game. Holy Sanctuary instantly becomes an S tier tower because you have the chance of running into that stupid booster. Actually ridiculous. Let me buy that, let me buy that. Spam this guy with Anubises. Screw this guy. And now Deirdre dies instantly. I mean, so is his Boneheart, but like... Brother, man. Let's buy the debuff. We're gonna need it. I need the Deirdre tower buff here before she can just like die instantly. Please. Of course Krumthak gets his friggin... Okay, that's why it wasn't happening though, actually, because I didn't have the scouts down here. I also need to bring the scouts down here. There we go. This is a little bit better. I still don't think I win here though. Do I get more Anubises down? Maybe that's the play here. That was low-key terrible from my end for that Solar Blast, but it's okay. What's his... Okay, his Krumthak's actually not looking too good here. No, I got the sabotage off late. Spawn more Anubises. Hopefully they spawn in the offlane. If they don't spawn in the offlane here, GG. One did.
For the fallen!
I don't think it matters though, chat. We're just gonna lose. Because, yeah, we just lose this.
Say your prayers.
No point having that. No point having anything.
Purification is at hand.
Straight up. And maybe we win just because friggin' Flaming Fate is killing all of his stuff. Yeah, the Anubis actually bought time, guys. No way. The Anubis may win us the game. Until that happens. Oh my goodness. If we lose this here, I'm actually gonna cry. I don't really care about that guy going through, but... like, just please, Deidre, just please finish him off. Oh my goodness, chat. See what I mean? See what I mean, chat? That did not feel good to win. At all. Because neither of us can play the game with Flaming Fate. We can't even play the game. My goodness. Yeah, definitely not going back in with that. See ya never. I'd rather be able to play the game than use the new tower. That's why I love Battle Mecha too, even though Farmer Joe counters that. 3 epics. Yeah, win is a win, but like, I'd rather have fun playing the game than win straight up. I really don't care about winning in this game. I did last season, but now it's like, man. I need to use Holy Sanctuary with Deidre just to, like, not die every 2 seconds, basically. Because Deidre isn't enough, that's the thing, is Deidre kept dying. And he's also using sniper shots and Tesla spam. So, like, on top of that, I just, like, literally can't do anything. But then he also has no boss killing win condition, so I was able to get a couple of Anubises in there and buy me time to barely get the win there. But that game felt awful to play, to the point where I just wouldn't even want to risk doing that again, because I know using that deck, Flaming Fate is going to show up more than it usually does. So I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure the game can't rig Flaming Fate into the game. It's going to show up, but you guys notice how it showed up on the first time there. Like, it does that on purpose. Not to mention also the very specific layout that it gave, or like the wave compositions that it gave there. We haven't seen that all night. We've seen the exact same wave composition playing on that map 3 or 4 times. People used to use Deidre to buff Musketeer shots, but Musketeer sniper shots just aren't as good as they used to be. But they're still good, like you saw there. You can stack them with because, like, I think a good way to use it is actually the Holy Sanctuary damage buff. 85%. The deck I was using before was this. I was using Hacksaw. That was my old deck right here. And Gunners. You want to talk about a hard meta deck? This was my hard meta deck right here. So... and this is still a good deck for Forsaken. Obviously, you didn't have Solar Blast, but instead, you will use Ultimate Strike, and use Polymorph. So I'll show you the exact deck. This was the meta deck, because the thing with Polymorph and Ultimate Strike is with the Dark Slayers, these guys right here. Let me find them. These guys, if you Polymorph them and then let Hacksaw do his one shot, it won't spawn the sword. And then if you use Polymorph and Ultimate Strike, you know, any kind of one-shot, even Sting Missile, it won't spawn the sword. And that's really good. So yeah, this deck is pretty good for Forsaken Valley. And if you don't believe me, go check out my stream where I went 17-1 or something like that. I put 17-1 in the title because I was on a 17-game win streak, but I think in that stream I was like 15-1 maybe. But either way, you get the point. That was a crazy stream. That was a fun stream as well. This was a fun stream as well. I did like playing Deidre. I like playing this deck. It sucks because I really did want to use the new tower, guys, but like if I was doing that the entire stream, dealing with that BS, best believe I would have been even more depressed than I was. So, you don't get bonus gold for killing the sword. It's literally just there to be annoying. I do think you get bonus gold, though, if one of the knights pick up the sword and then you kill the Darkslayer. That's something I think you get bonus gold for. But it's not even, it's not worth wasting time letting the knight pick up the sword and then killing him. You'd rather just clear as fast as possible, especially with how fast you can clear. Yeah, Astro Musket spam could be scary. I could definitely see that. Yeah, right now Deidre players are boosting Tesla and Battle Mecha as well as Mage. I like Holy Sanctuary just because of the booster pool right now, but if the booster pool was how it was last season, then run Mage. In case there's any sneaky VOD lurkers in a month from now watching this stream, use Mage Tower. But yeah, for now this is kind of the meta deck right here. But we're going to wrap it up there. I appreciate you guys stopping by, discussing, asking questions. I try to answer as much as possible. I don't think I missed too much in the chat tonight, but I appreciate also the people answering the questions for other people in the chat. WChat per usual. We'll probably be back tomorrow. I'll probably stream tomorrow. It'll be Coin Farm probably instead, because I don't know if I can take another day of Stadium. But I may do a little bit of Forsaken stuff, depending on how we can use the altar. I'll play a little bit off stream as well, maybe. So we'll see. But until next time, I don't think I'm missing anything for now. Yeah. Alright, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.